Welcome to the home of the Conversations with Concerned Citizens podcast. Here we talk about real-world issues in hopes to come to a solution. We are a solution-based podcast. We are your hosts, The Lurker and Godmama. Please hit the like and subscribe if you're new here. We'll start the show shortly. The Conversations with Concerned Citizens podcast. Conversations with Concerned Citizens podcast. The Conversations with Concerned Citizens podcast.
Content creator. I provide services. I take time out my day, but you motherfuckers ain't paying me. You motherfuckers ain't paying me. But you motherfuckers ain't paying me. But you motherfuckers ain't paying me. My content ain't worth being paid for, but you at work and can't focus on work without listening to me.
Hey.
Oh, wait. It's a little switcheroo one time. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. It doesn't feel like a Monday to me for some reason, but it is. I'm a day behind.
I don't know, friend. It's definitely a Monday over this way.
It don't feel like a Monday to me. I think because I kind of skipped on some usual chores. So I'm a little off. Anywho, we're in the 13th. So it's Juneteenth-ish. Mm-hmm. It's Juneteenth-ish time. So happy Juneteenth to all those who recognize, appreciate, or celebrate Juneteenth. Okay. Some celebrate starting from the 13th through the 19th. Some don't kick it off till the 15th through the 17th. Some kick it off on the 19th. Just depends on your location. Okay.
Yeah.
Pam serving stuff. Please hit the like, baby.
So I see the title today is Monday Madness episode 2. And if anyone was here for episode 1, they know how today may go. Okay. I think my co-host has an array of things lined up for us to sit back and discuss and analyze. And I just want to say shout out to the replay game from last week, because we kind of did a little something different for y'all. I know my co-host went live by herself once. I went live by myself once. And I think one time we went live together last week. So shout out to every one of y'all that caught her solo live, my solo live, and our combined solo live. We
Thank
appreciate
y'all.
that.
Yeah. Thank y'all. And y'all have been good, getting good at leaving your comments, your replay comments. So thank you. We see them. We appreciate them.
And you're getting dropped in the bucket. Okay. So make sure y'all hit that like button if you're new here, subscribe, and we're going to be right back.
Please hit the like. Thank you.
No way. Like my co-host said, it's an array of things because there's a lot going on. The New York Knicks are the NBA 2026 champions, family. Oh, wait. And I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. The Spurs, y'all, I didn't keep up all season. This is not my forte. So, but I will say all 5 games were amazing. They were close, they were competitive, they were high paced. I enjoyed them. So shout out to those in New York City who love the Knicks. Okay. Shout out to what's his name? Spike Lee. Okay. He's been a ticket holder for 40 something years. And this is his first
Oh,
time winning yes. And this is his first time winning a championship as a fan. So shout out to Spike Lee.
shout out to Spike Lee and shout out to the chat. I see observing stuff and Fundi Fee. Happy Monday, y'all.
Salute, Fundi. Salute. Fundi likes to bow, so I bow to you, Fundi. I bow to you. Yeah, we got an array of things, but we're gonna kick it off with the Monday Madness, the MMA, the martial arts, the White House Madness. I never saw myself speaking on such topics in my life, but family, yet here we are. It's 2026. I'm pretty sure stranger things have happened. I'm not sure of them, though. I'm just unaware of them. Okay? I'm sure stranger things have happened.
We are currently in the upside down world. Okay. We are clearly in the upside down world when it comes to Stranger Things in this moment. Because, honey,
I
whew,
couldn't even tell you who was on the docket. Forgive me, family, for not doing all the research. I couldn't tell you who all the winners were. I can tell you I saw some snippets here and there. I see that it's becoming a left versus right. It's just political theater to me. I'm not mad at the UFC at all. What do we say? Get your bag. Don't. Isn't there a popular song going on right now? Where all my scamming ass? Uh, do that. Spin that. Right. So that's what UFC was doing. They were just, you know what I'm saying? It just happened to be the White House front lawn that they did it on. Okay. Can we be mad at it? Would I be upset if they were like, hey, NAB, we want to host your podcast on the White House front lawn? Would I turn it down?
hell no.
Okay, then, co-host, we can't be mad. Sure.
We gonna be right there, okay? Talking all the mess. Okay, period. Bring that Yahoo in here while you at it, baby. I need an exclusive. Okay? I need an exclusive. We need a translator. Go on and bring them too. Thank you. Matter of fact, get Obama too. We need these conversations. Come on. Come on.
Yes, on the front house lawn. I'm talking about the people's house. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Well, all that's all going on. Let me share my screen with y'all, family. We just have to be fair, right? Because if one side's going to point out what Trump is doing, let's point out what Biden was doing. Is that fair or no? Or are we above that? Are we above that? So this was the White House in 2024, family. And then we'll see White House in 2020. This is 2 years apart. That's what I said. I let's just watch it. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I will say I like the song choice better of 2024, but it's
I don't know. I'm equally offended by both, and at the same time, I'm kind of impressed with both.
right, right. Because it's a representation of both. I mean, and I feel like that's what the White House is supposed to be. Like you said just a few seconds ago, the people's house. So it is
Yes,
supposed to be an equal representation of all cultures in America. Period.
yes, yes, yeah.
I
So
feel like the 2026 one probably cost a little bit more money. Uh,
absolutely,
that's a whole lot.
absolutely.
That's a whole lot going on right there. You got You got the Air Force flying their jets. That gas ain't cheap. Um, you got the
All
electricity,
stage.
the
Yeah.
that's not cheap. Like, child.
The lighting, all the theatrics, yeah, the security. Yeah. One looked a lot more calmer than the other one too, right? Let's run it back one
Yeah.
more time. One looked a lot more calmer, right?
Hell
I
yeah.
don't want this. We're coming back up here. There we go. I just this one here. Those are just snippets. I'm gonna have to watch it further because that's a lot going on over there. Over here, there's a lot going on.
A lot. They are packed to the gills, baby. Oh,
To watch two grown men. Which side? Am I allowed to speak freely? No. Am I allowed to speak freely?
go ahead, child.
Which one is more homosexual? People singing "I Want to Dance with Somebody," or watching two sweaty men in skimpy outfits, oiled, greased up, wrestling with each other. Which one is, unmute your mic, co-host. I need to know which one is more proactive for the LGBT community during Pride Month.
Well,
I'm so serious though. I'm so
I
serious.
mean, I'm picking up what you're putting down, friend,
Thank
and it's I mean, I guarantee you that the LGBTQ community ticket holders for that event were impressed. Because
Oh,
again, you've got the sweaty, half naked, grabbing each other in areas that are kind of suspect. But hey, whatever.
testosterone filled, right?
Yeah, it's stinking, smelling like sweaty ball sack in there.
That's
Mhm.
interesting. And that just came to me. Wow.
Instead of I wanna dance with somebody,
Right.
this year it was I wanna beat somebody's ass. Okay.
I want to wrestle with men. I want to
Mhm.
wrestle with men because that's what men do. That's interesting. That's fascinating. I'm not impressed. Wow. I'm not impressed at all. Oh, okay. You take over the boards. I'm sorry. I'm trying to help you out.
You good. Last time we was here, you was by yourself, so it's fine.
Okay. And then we'll leave that alone. However, I do want to speak on Mr. Strickland. I used to keep up with UFC back when it was still kind of underground-ish. I really
Mhm.
liked UFC. I really like martial arts, mixed martial arts. I really do. Um, I like jujitsu. I like
Mhm.
as a heterosexual woman, yeah, okay, I want to see who's the stronger man. I do.
Mhm.
Okay. But they weren't, UFC turned it into like the fight part of it, right? Jiu-jitsu, mixed martial arts. It's kind of just
But
take down your opponent, hold him down. You know what I mean?
and it's
Not
like a
always.
dance. It's a
Mhm,
masculine dance
mhm.
almost.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. But when you come into the UFC, they've kind of commercialized it, I'll say.
It's like wrestling. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know.
they've
I'm not a
commercialized.
man, so I can't. I wouldn't wanna wrestle with another woman because baby, you get to grabbing my crotch and we gonna get to swinging, period. You grab a nipple, we swinging. Um, we're not wrestling no more, period. That's why me and my cousins didn't wrestle. We fought. We didn't wrestle, we fought. Now
Yeah,
we
I
might
don't
have
care.
tried the old school jump off the top of the bunk bed, like you in WWE, but, that's about it.
Yeah. Well, I kickbox at my younger ages, so it was always boxing type. My dad used to
Mhm.
slap box, shadow box. He'd always be, and yeah, I see. I'm into things. I'm okay with sports and being tough and boxing and those things. But UFC turned it commercialized a lot of it. And listen, Dana's doing his big one. He's making good money. He's made millionaires off of these people who have, put in a lot of work. One of the people that put in work for Dana, though, is a gentleman that goes by the name of Strickland. Again, if you're not familiar with these people, that's okay. I won't say I'm unfamiliar. I couldn't tell you, height, weight. I couldn't tell you statistics of these players. I could just tell you names and maybe a couple fights that they had. But Strickland, he is one of the only UFC. Let me pull it up exactly. I don't want to misquote this gentleman's title. Let me pull it up exactly. Strickland's title and how he has been banned from this event. Sean Strickland is his name, family. He is an American mixed martial artist. He is only 35 years old. He is a two-time UFC middleweight champion and American professional mixed martial artist. He's known for his aggressive fighting style. Okay. So he is, what I've been told, is the only American to hold this title. There's other men that hold this title, but they're not American born. They're from other countries. He was banned from this event. And they had put it out. The White House had put out a statement. Security put out a statement. Strickland, you're not invited. Dana's people, UFC's people, they put out, you weren't invited. He's like, oh, I guess my invitation got lost in the mail. They said you just flat out weren't invited.
What?
So it's America's, stick with me, it's America's 250th celebration. That's the whole reason why Dana's even doing this. And for those who don't know, Dana White is the owner of the UFC Foundation or whatever corporation. And yeah, banned one of his own title weight American born, one of the only American born title weight holders. So the reason he was supposedly banned, allegedly banned, family, was because of his thoughts on Israel and his thoughts on Donald Trump working with Israel. He was hauled off. He did show up anyways, and he was immediately detained, family. Immediately detained.
Oh, wow.
So, oh yeah, they weren't playing with him. They've got him in the back of the truck. One second, I've got where he speaks for himself. Give me 1 second.
That's interesting.
Right. Yeah. Well,
that's interesting that
it's also Trump's birthday, so it's the birthday boy. What the birthday boy wants, the birthday boy gets.
What's up, Rob? So Rob Zilla says that Mr. White is not the owner; he's the president of the UFC. Okay.
Oh, president.
So
I'm sorry, president.
So the president of the people that were there got banned. That's insane. What the hell?
Where is I'm looking for the one where I have him talking.
Mess.
I have one of him talking in the back of the police car, and it's not here for some reason. Give me 1 second. I have okay, so I do have one of him here speaking after it, and he was charged. But where the freak is the one of him? Yeah, for disorderly conduct.
What?
Okay, let me just share this screen with you guys. Yeah, he got charged for disorderly conduct, mama. Wow, why is it not right here? Just had it. Okay, well, let me share the screen and let's just watch him getting hauled off. He's laughing. He's, it's nothing to him.
Sorry, so what the?
Yo, I cannot believe that, bro.
How the fuck y'all gonna lock up the middleweight chick?
Pretty sure I didn't break them all. I'm pretty sure. Might be going to jail.
So there's
man said, I'm pretty sure I didn't break the law.
And I'm pretty sure I'm going to jail. Hey, Rob. He's not the owner. My apologies. I thought he was the co-founder or co-creator. I thought it was him and a couple buddies, and then they brought Joe Rogan in. But it's been years, so I don't know. Educate me, Rob. Did he sell his portion? What happened with that? Okay, so that's him getting hauled off. That's him and his there's a longer version, and I had it up here. But it is what it is. All right, let's go over here and listen to Dana. He says, thank you guys for supporting him. Oh, I guess, is my Wi-Fi tripping?
You,
It could
you
be. I
gotta love
don't
first
know.
world
Hold on. Are
country
they taking
Wi-Fi.
down video? Uh-oh. I might have to refresh. I apologize. Here we go. Let's see.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. All right, guys. I may have been charged with disorderly conduct. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. Anyways, I just want to thank you, fans, man. I can't thank you guys enough. After being banned, you guys writing, supporting me, it means a lot to me. Thank you. All right, guys.
So he looks happy, content. He's not tripping about it, but he did show up. And I wish these other videos, I had these other videos, and I'm not sure why they're not there. I'll bring them up if I can. But again, I don't know what this had, why this was, if this is true. People are saying that he was speaking up on the Epstein list. That's why he was banned, talking about Trump being on the Epstein list. And he was banned for speaking up against Israel. What does UFC have to do with foreign policies?
Right.
What is two men from other countries beating on each other, sweating on each other? What does that have to do with foreign policy? Why do we hold these athletes, celebrities to a higher criticism than we do politicians? I'm confused.
Idol worship. It's because we call them the stars, right? And the stars mean it's a deep ass excuse my language. It's a deep rabbit hole because we call them the stars, and stars are idols, and we are known as humans to worship idols psychology wise. So we don't really necessarily look at public officials as idols. They're not someone that everyone looks up and wants to be when they grow up. Young kids, when they want to be a basketball player, want to be an entertainer, they want to be in the limelight. They want to have their name written on a star on the Hollywood floor, walkway. That's why we don't hold our politicians to the same standard, I would say, as a celebrity, a Cardi B.
Or athletes, right?
Because even now, I don't even consider athletes anymore. They're celebrities. They're stars. They're paid and bought for. I mean, it is what it is.
If you're talking about like NBA and all that stuff, but there's like Olympic athletes. Like some of these people are fucking athletes for real.
Athletes for real, yeah.
And you see, they're not celebrities. Like some of them get celebrity treatment, but they're not really, like you said, idolized to the capacity like LeBron James. I'm sorry, LeBron James. Sorry.
Right. Like Serena didn't start getting quote unquote fetishized until way, 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 way later in her career, almost when she was done. You know what I'm saying? Yes, everyone knew her in the Black household name. We knew who Serena Williams was, but she was not in comparison to a Beyonce. You know what I mean? Like in that standard.
I recall that comparisons. I recall those comparisons. Yes. That's insane. Okay, thanks, Rob. I looked it up. It was the TKO Group Holdings. So, and guess what? It merged with the World Wrestling Entertainment. So that's when I was saying it commercialized. It makes sense. And then, yeah. Yeah, but I recall when it wasn't real. I'm talking like the fights you could you could watch them like on YouTube almost. Yeah. I'm talking you didn't pay for them. I recall when you had to start paying for them and I was pissed. Like, what do you mean I got to start paying for this shit? This is back in 2000. We're talking 2006 era.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. We're talking 2006 era, 2008-ish. 2009, I think I started paying 2008, 2009, I started paying around there. I if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure. So, okay. Dana helped boost it. I just know Joe Rogan got really involved. I thought him and Dana were the owners for the longest. Then I found out Joe wasn't. And then I thought Dana was for the longest. Okay. I'm not mad at it. Well, speaking of these athletes, no wonder I'm so glad I didn't watch it because this looks so cringe to me. This looks so cringe. So speaking of these athletes, we have one who was banned allegedly. Okay. You have one who is allegedly banned for speaking out about Trump being on the Epstein list and speaking out against Israel. Then you have one who's allowed to actually get up and perform. And this is what he's got to say, family.
You ain't even got to press play. I could just, baby. Y'all hit the like, please. Thank you.
Look at Joe Rogan's goofy ass holding a Paramount microphone, Bud Light. Crypto on the screen. Look at Joe Rogan. This is sad, family. Listen to what this circus performer had to say.
And lastly, Michelle Obama is a man. Am I right, America? Ladies and gentlemen. And lastly, Michelle.
Get the. So this is cool to have up. This is cool to have as your performer. As your main event. I don't even know if he was main event. I don't know if he was main event, but Joe Rogan was happy with the microphone all in his face. So you can talk stuff about a previous first lady, but how dare you talk about a sitting Trump it was not a lie. Trump's name was on the Epstein files. That's it. That's all.
That's it. That's all. Right.
But we got to overlook this because they're just athletes. They're just this. They're just celebrities. But you're banning somebody else who has the same right, freedom of speech.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even know who that wrestler is. I'm not going to give him the attention to find out his name or move forward because for what? You can go get that somewhere else, family. But no, make it make sense. One is banned for using his free speech. The other one gets a microphone in front of the White House and gets to say, Michelle Obama's a man.
How tacky. Like, how tacky. And now I got to ask myself, are you trolling? Because of what he had on, right? Because he had on the ultimate quote unquote redneck attire. So are we trying to be funny? Are we trolling? But that was so trashy to take your 15 seconds of on the White House in front of all of the countries to say this ignorant ass shit. Whether it is right or not right, whether it's true, false, you chose to take your ass up there and say Michelle Obama's man. Now, what if Michelle Obama comes out here and proves to the world that she is a natural born woman and sues you for defamation of character and slander? And you got money, sir, and a platform. You got shit to lose.
Paramount, shut them down.
The hell is wrong with them?
Sue them, Michelle. Sue them. Sue them. Sue the pants off of them. They don't have much pants anyways, but sue them. Sue them. Isn't that crazy? Okay, well, I'm about MMA'd out. Monday Madness. That was absolutely insane, disrespectful, a clown show. Also, I do want to bring this up, though. This was brought, I don't know how true it is, because family, I did not watch. And I apologize that I didn't watch. I'm sorry. I apologize. The announcer
Mayor.
literally just said, brought to you by Truth Social. So I want y'all to understand this. If this is true, Truth Social is owned by President Donald Trump. Truth Social is a social media website that speaks rhetoric that is only it's propaganda. I'll call it what it is. It's propaganda. It's propaganda to the fullest. Is sponsoring this. So do you know how many tax, thank you, co-host, you are wonderful because you know where I'm headed with this. Do you know how many tax write-offs you get for that? For sponsorship? Our sitting president is, I don't want to hear, our sitting president is almost a genius. He's just an evil genius, maybe. I'm not sure yet. I know a lot of people call him evil and stuff. I'm not sure if I'm ready to put that on him yet.
If he's Dr. Evil yet or not.
I don't know. I don't know yet. What up, though? Hi, Mayor. What's up? Hit the up like. Oh, you're on the other chat. Hit the down like over there. Just you and I were speaking before the live, so I'm just gonna keep it a buck, and I'm not gonna speak for you or tell your business. I'm just gonna speak mine. Trump might be onto something with some of these policies he's got going on. I'm not pro all of his agendas. Absolutely not. There's just no way I could be. I care too much about humanity, and I care too much about other people who have nothing to offer me. I'm just an empathetic person. I can't help myself. However, I'm not stupid, and I'm not slow, and I'm not going to let you get me first. I think Trump kind of has that in him. So America has been getting gotten for quite a while. As far as our sanctions go, as far as our taxes go, as far as letting the government run rampant, as far as letting immigration just be completely unvetted, as far as these, they're calling them fraudsters, it's corruption to me is what it is. It's just straight up corruption. I would love for, at the very end, before Trump leaves, I would love for Congress to pass a no lobbying bill. That would be like chef's kiss. So yes, he's a tough cookie. He is. But if him getting rid of, because I'm coming back to African Americans real quick, foundational Black Americans, or whether you're immigration or slave, I don't know how you got here or your family got here. I don't care. If you consider yourself an African American, I'm talking to y'all. Some of us have to stop complaining about what the government's not doing for you and take advantage of some of these immigrants getting moved around. Some of these locations that are being emptied out. Now's the time. You might not like your uncle and you haven't talked to your uncle in 3 years, but you know that he's got land or he's got this. Start building with your community, make amends with your family, and start taking advantage of what these other people were coming to the country and taking advantage of.
Right.
Okay? Start utilizing and weaponizing the laws as they are now to get a step further. Instead of waiting for a handout, start looking at the loopholes.
Amen.
Okay? And like I said, make amends. If you have family that owns something, start making amends with them. Hey, let's build on what you own. Hey, I bring this to the plate. Hey, I'm helping to turn your land. I'm helping to, help put in work to restore your property. I'm willing to work on this, that, and the other. Reach out to your families. Y'all got some elders and they might have a house that's not going into foreclosure, but it's not being upkept. Start offering to upkeep it. Hey, you mind if I take what's the taxes on this? So that way, get in loopholes. Start doing what these other people have been doing. Take advantage of it. This is prime time. Get in with your family for investments. Get in as a collective. If you don't have family, make a family.
Because truth be told, friend, tax season, April just rolled around, right? So all of the people who weren't able to pay their taxes or get extensions, if it's past 3 years, you can scoop somebody's home up just on their taxes alone. Um, if people want to get into that game, but again, that's how certain communities get a foothold in that's how certain nationalities get footholds in communities. They save their money and they go quote unquote prey on the weak, so to speak. Um, but
The
that's a
unused,
quick.
the unkept. Well, it doesn't look unkept. It looks abandoned. Why wouldn't you?
Mhm. You
If
got
you had an
foreclosures.
opportunity,
I mean,
right, right. And there's going to be a little bit more of that as we progress into this Trump era. So this is more time to be community based, family based, multi-home based, multi
mhm.
what do you call that when you bring your money all to pile your money together?
Pool, uh-huh.
Well, not even a pool, but when y'all put into a trust. Y'all build something. This is a good time. It depends on how you look at it. Me and Godmama were talking earlier about people having to be relocated. And it's
Uh-huh.
because they are on government funding. So if the government pays your bills or if you're on housing, they get to tell you, hey, we're done paying your housing here.
Mhm. You
We'll pay
gotta
your
go.
housing. You got to go. So now's
And
the time
some are
for you
kind
to
enough to give you relocation money, you know what I'm saying? First
allocations,
month's
right?
rent. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, however, some states aren't or counties for that matter, are as lenient with the funds because but again, that goes back to what you were saying, um, in a sense of the immigrant situation, that is freeing up a lot of emergency funds when it comes to housing, SNAP, TANF, daycare. It's freeing up a lot of those funds that, again, you can utilize to your benefit if you need. You gotta find the loopholes and get it while it's going, and do your big one. That way, when it's taken away or diverted or more stipulations, you can choose to walk away.
And by loopholes, family, I'm talking about LLCs. I'm talking about business accounts. I'm not talking loopholes like boosting and scamming. Okay.
Right, or claiming things you don't have.
At all. So I'm talking about legal loopholes. Legal loopholes.
Legal, legal, legal. Or guess what? You're going to jail. Okay?
You're going to jail.
Going to jail.
Well, speaking of those
Monday
things,
motherfucking madness.
Monday fucking mad.
Ooh.
Okay, hold on. What up?
I've also seen why you get ready for what you're about to bring us next. I've also seen people floating around different schools that are giving money just for you to enroll in school and take a couple classes and go, and then they give you money. Like, you're never too old for that. So there's different ways out here to hustle in these loopholes where you can get you a quick legal coin, and just take advantage. Take advantage.
And swiftly, swiftly. It's 2026. Let's go. Let's go. Hold on though. I want to before I do switch too many gears because my brain, you know how I get. I'm over here looking at things. Um, I will say this though with Trump, with his presidency, he's inspired other movements. You can talk bad about he's harsh or it's the way he comes or even people say it's his like how he's cold. He's like
Mhm.
very Stalin, very dictator. It's his dictatorness about it. Um,
Authoritarian.
yes, authoritarian. Thank you. That's the word, authoritarian. They don't like that. Like he doesn't accept pushback very well. right?
Mm-mm.
When the news tries to push him back and he's being interviewed, he's like, I'm out of here.
Well, what Gemini does, friend? What Gemini likes pushback? What Gemini likes to be told they're wrong? What Gemini likes to be proven wrong? Okay, let my Geminis drop down in the chat or in the replay. Cause y'all, listen, I raise a Gemini, baby, and it's a constant. I'm right, you're wrong. I'm big, you're little. I'm smart, you're stupid. Okay? Period. Just temper tantrums, cause I'm right. Looking at. Anywho, sorry. Go ahead, Brent.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Well, he is inspiring others to look into their own cities, their own states, see what's going on. People are getting, and maybe it's because my age group, we're just growing up. So it's now our turn to be the politicians. Maybe that's just what it is. We're aging. We're reaching that point of age. But it's inspiring a lot of people to, well, at first everybody was saying, oh my gosh, it's exposing all the racists. And I'm like, y'all don't really know America, because before Trump, there were still sundown towns.
Thank
Like
you.
before Trump, there were still sundown towns. Just let them be more. No, the internet, social media allow these people to speak,
Yes.
to be amplified. It's not Trump. These people really feel this way.
And they felt this way.
Trump. Listen, when Bush went to war with Iran, right, because of 9/11.
Right.
Was it Iraq or Iran? Who did we blame?
Girl, we blamed everybody, okay? We went to Afghanistan, we went to Iraq, we went to Iran. Yeah. Hey, James.
Okay. I'm not sure who we blame for that. But do you know that the hillbillies supported Bush like nobody? Y'all think Trumpsters are bad? They supported Bush the same way.
Honey.
Like Bush could do no wrong. And his daddy was a president too? Baby, these people were Bush supporters heavy.
Yes.
Heavy. It's just social media has progressed to the day and age that you guys think that this is amplified and Trump brought all this about. No.
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine if we had TikTok back when when 9/11 happened? Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta.
It's not funny. It's funny. Imagine TikTok back in 9/11 days. What? Bombs over Baghdad would have been trending like nobody's business. Listen. Okay. We all supported Bush at that time. We were like, oh yeah, we're fucking listen.
I remember that era because when he ran for second term, right? It was just like everybody laid down. We're already in the middle of war, so we might as well finish the war with the person who started. I remember those conversations, like, and I'm sitting around looking like, this is so dumb.
It's crazy. Like y'all are tripping out about Trump fans. I'm like, y'all Bush. Listen, all these presidents are grateful to not be presidents under this day and age.
Yeah, absolutely.
Trump don't give a damn. Trump said, watch this, Truth Social. Okay.
The even Bill Clinton's little scandal, right? Imagine that on TikTok. Oh my G. Like and YouTube investigators. Oh wow. In real time though. It would have been a hot mess.
Yeah.
What a time to be alive when things were not viral.
Right. So, I mean, yeah. Okay, well, Trump's influenced us. Let's keep it moving. I want to go over here to one of the people who is getting a bunch of pushback because they just automatically assume this man is a Trump supporter. And I am so fond of this guy. His name is Spencer Pratt. Y'all know, because I've been talking about him running. Y'all know he lost. The current situation. We hosted the well, we didn't host it, but we played it back. We did a replay watch party of the debate between Karen Bass, the other lady, I still don't remember her name, it starts with an N, and Spencer Pratt. Well, Spencer Pratt lost, but he's not bowing down.
Good.
He's not bowing down. He said that, he's got more in his pocket. Spencer Pratt put out a video saying he's not upset that he lost. He's going to push forward, and he's going to push forward in a different way. So I'm going to share my screen, and then we'll debate. I think we're going to have I think I have 2 videos of Pratt I want to play. But I'm not in California, but for some reason, I'm just fascinated with your guys' politics over there. So it's not that I'm picking on you guys. I'm just fascinated, and it is part of the 50 states, and I have a freedom of speech. We're going to get into Texas I don't know if I'll say today, but we're going to get into Texas as well. Well, hell, it might be today because it's Monday Madness, and our governor got to go. I already had to light him up on Twitter just today. Because I know he's over here worried about the wrong things, sweetheart, the wrong things. We have unkept oil wells that are capped. We have data centers coming in like nobody's business. He's selling some of our rights over. See, I'm not going to do it all right now. He's selling some of our land rights over to a corporation in, again, China, because he loves them. He loves them so much. He's doing the most. And this is all, we can all look it up, everything that I should probably do a Texas watch party and really get into the governor. We might have to do that, family. See, I think it's my Wi-Fi, because every time I try to click on like the actual thing, it makes it go slow for some reason. I just tried to finish an update, so I don't know if I need to.
Now that the campaign portion of my...
Okay, this is he's calling this phase 3, and look, it's all blurry. I don't like that. Hold on. Hey, Leighton, I'm gonna refresh it because I don't like it. I don't know what happened. It seems like once I get to putting it on the bigger screen, I guess it could be my Wi-Fi. I have all bars. Okay, this looks a little better, maybe. Let's see.
To Save Los Angeles is coming to a close, and I'm moving on to the next, more interesting phase. Listen, I've spent a lot of time slaying everybody. I've ridiculed everyone on the roster, and I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take the chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. You think you can get rid of me that easily? I know a lot of dim-witted jerks thought I was in this for a grift, that I was going to roll up and leave town if I didn't get into City Hall. It's just not fair. Hey, morons, I didn't get in this for political power. I got in this to expose this corrupt machine, and nothing has changed. You enjoy your worthless meetings in City Hall.
Nithya, you have all this information. You're running for mayor. Show what you're really about, or get the fuck out of the race.
I'm going to be lighting you up every single day, and now I don't have to worry about offending CNN viewers. I don't have a campaign laws hamstringing me now. It's war. It's 0 hour for Los Angeles. Angelinos are now stuck with 2 morons responsible for all their problems, and they have to choose between Dumb and Dumber. That's not a choice. That's the machine protecting the machine. And now every problem that plagues Los Angeles because of these 2 corrupt communists is going to accelerate, and the city will tumble headlong into the abyss. You have no idea how many major developers, hoteliers, business owners, entrepreneurs have been texting me saying they're packing up and leaving town. More of your favorite restaurants will be shuttering. That means less tax revenue. That means the city has to cut services, more potholes, less firefighters, less police patrols, more criminals, more drug addicts terrorizing your communities. And we haven't ended it. You have no idea how bad things are about to get for this city. Look at this place already. Weeds growing from every crack and crevice, graffiti over every square inch of public space, garbage, drugs, feces, burned up dogs, burned down towns, abandoned storefronts. This city is a mess, and you're about to reward the arsonists who torch the place with 4 more years of destruction?
I know he's very bitter.
My goal hasn't changed. I've been laser focused on stopping these commie animals, and I will stop them. If you think we uncovered a lot of fraud and evil in the campaign, just wait. We have some recordings of one of your exalted candidates doing and saying something that would make her resign in shame. I was saving it for the general election. Go ahead and pick your demon, certify your choice, and then you get to see it. So Karen, Nithya, ask yourself, Is it possible that one of your employees may have a recording of you doing or saying something that would force you to resign in disgrace? Hope you sleep well at night over the next 5 months, because you know who hasn't slept well at all for the last 17 months? My mom. All my neighbors in the Palisades, all the moms who worry about their kids walking past drug addicts in front of their schools, all the business owners getting crushed in the LA economy, worried that they can't stay in business and feed their kids. Angelinos have been struggling for years now, all while corrupt politicians and fraudulent NGOs profit off the misery and fleece us for the tax dollars. Well, now we're flipping the script. I want all you awake at night sweating and worried about 5 a.m. when the FBI blazers bust in the door, breaking open your office, because I assure you, they're coming. You think your election was going to stop me? If you want to stop me,
you're going to have to fucking kill me!
Oh, wow. Okay. Spencer Pratt was getting jiggy. Spencer Pratt was getting jiggy. I do have one more video to the West Coast. Hey, James, what's going on? James, you want me to drop the link? Hey, babe. I can drop the link for you, because I know you sometimes, well, I don't have to, but if you want me to, I can. The West Coast thinks taxing the rich is the answer to the money, so the rich are leaving the United States. Child. Well, then all 50
where
states
are they gonna go?
I was gonna say all 50 states need to band together then. Sure.
Because
don't bring
New York is
don't bring your greedy self over here. Don't do it.
If New York is taxing the rich, the West Coast is taxing the rich, and
they're coming to the South.
They're going to come to the South and the middle, and that's where they're coming.
They over there in Utah. They're over there in Utah. What is Kevin O'Leary doing in fucking Utah?
Trying to get that money.
Here, okay. I'm going to drop the
that
link, because sometimes James adds to the conversation, and I didn't let him speak on the Carmelo thing. Well, not that I didn't let you. I was moving and grooving that day. But James, you can
we have
come
an open. Let me forewarn the replay gang and the audience. Today is an open Monday Madness. Is always an open forum, so people are allowed to come and speak their minds freely, as long as they keep it cute and not nasty. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So anyone is more than welcome to join. You're more than welcome to talk about any topic that is concerning to you, or maybe, you just want to have a soundboard for it. It is what it is. We got some time today.
Yeah, we do. We really do. All right. Well, let's carry forward. So Spencer Pratt, we're on his, let me keep sharing. I'm on his little Twitter. Y'all call it X or whatever. I'm on his little X, and that was that video. So he lost. He came back and was like, hey, I have some evidence. I have recordings that might have somebody, resigning. One of his locations was set on fire.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he just posted 10 minutes ago. Oh, look, he just posted 10 minutes ago. Oh, okay. Well, we'll get to that. So one of his office locations, oh, he's blowing up Twitter right now as we speak. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we're getting real time. Spencer. Oh, okay. Okay. So in the last hour, since we've been live, he's been tweeting. Oh, okay, Spencer. Anyways, his okay. His they were eager to dox his children where they slept. One of his locations was set on, or attempted to be set. Fire breaks out at a complex that the housed. Los Angeles Fire Department arson investigators were on the scene early Thursday evening after a fire was reported late Thursday afternoon at the Highland Circle located in the Pacific Palisades. This is supposedly El Segundo Times. We're very eager to dox where my children sleep. They thought that was newsworthy. Had they reported on the arsonist who set fire to my office in the middle of my election. So They're getting real jiggy with Spencer over there, family. That was on the 13th. That was 2 days ago. That was on the 13th. So here we have something else for Spencer the next day, the 14th, which was yesterday. He said, when I said throughout my campaign, CNN people called me cruel and unhinged. Now, after they helped secure the election for the two folks responsible for all these problems, CNN is now echoing my campaign talking points as gospel. I won't be playing that. I am proud. Okay, this is he just posted this yesterday. He says, I am proud to be teaming up with Karen Bass's brother in suing his sister for reckless negligence that led to the destruction of our homes. I hope their Thanksgiving dinner isn't too awkward. I know ours hasn't been the same since last year. Let's listen to this. I didn't know Karen Bass's brother had joined.
Karen Bass's own brother is part of a massive lawsuit against the city over the power.
I didn't know.
Learning LA Mayor Karen Bass's own brother is part of a massive lawsuit against the city over the Palisades fire. We're diving into the court documents, naming him as one of the plaintiffs. Thanks again for joining us live at ABC 7, Disney, Plus, and everywhere you stream. I'm David Ono.
I'm Liz Nagy in for Giovanna Lara. Thousands of property owners who saw their homes burned to the ground in the Palisades are now suing the city of LA.
And today we learned Mayor Bass's own brother is also taking legal action. Eyewitness News investigative reporter Kevin Ozebek has been combing through the court documents and joins us live with what the mayor has to say about this. Kevin.
Well, David and Liz, for many in the Palisades burn zone who blame the city for their loss, there's a real good bit of irony here. They're also very surprised to learn that Mayor Bass's own brother is with them in this massive legal fight. With heavy winds whipping embers around the Pacific Palisades and into Malibu, we all know the damage that was left behind. As a result, thousands whose homes were damaged or destroyed have joined lawsuits going after multiple defendants, including the state, LADWP, and the city of Los Angeles. And it turns out one of those plaintiffs is Kenneth D. Bass, the brother of LA Mayor Karen Bass. Court documents show Kenneth owned this Malibu property complete with a guest house, pool, and putting green. But from Air 7, you can see the main home is long gone. According to this lawsuit, first reported on by LA Material, the home is a total burn down, and Kenneth Bass experienced smoke inhalation and emotional distress.
The politics of it is very strange.
But Malibu resident Abe Roy, who lost a home in the fire too and runs a company helping families rebuild, understands why even the mayor's own brother would sue.
He's another resident who's endured significant loss and significant damage, and he has every right to go after and make this right.
Mayor Karen Bass declined our interview request today, but her press secretary says there's nothing new here. Mayor Bass has spoken of her brother's loss publicly since January of 2025. Thousands of people are plaintiffs in this action.
And of course, today we also did try reaching out to Kenneth Bass, but we did not have any luck. But the law firm representing him and many others in this lawsuit says their family connections are irrelevant. And as non-public citizens, they are entitled to respectful privacy as they pursue their legal rights along with all represented victims. Live in the studio.
Period. You hear me?
How are they not? No, if you're holding office, what your family members do, and especially in that type of situation, it matters. What are you talking about? Hey, Daquan, what are you talking about? It doesn't matter. Child, you sound like who was that, Stone Cold Steve? Who used to yell that in the WWE ring? It doesn't matter.
It was like Hulk Hogan or something.
Yeah,
I don't know who it was. It was one of them.
It doesn't matter. Like, it matters. Are you insane? Just like it matters how Trump's sons are making millions and billions of dollars right now.
I mean, yo, don't even get me started on that. But yes, Now you cannot control others, but if you listen, if you don't stand by what your sister is on and she on some foolishness, you have every right to that. But as far as like privacy goes, I mean, to some degree, yeah, but no. That's your sister. Like you can't call her. You can't get on the phone with your sister. And sometimes you can't. So then you just got to follow suit and go with the lawsuit. It is what it is. Because I know I can't get on the phone with my sister today if I wanted to. Okay. I mean, of course, I'd go there first. I would try every link I could first. But no. And vice versa. If I'm over here being an NAB, my sister can't control that. Sisters can't control that. Or brothers can't control that. You can't control that. But the affiliation, you can't be mad when people affiliate you. You can't be mad at that.
Right. Right. You better choose wisely who you kick it with or associate with. Period.
I mean, you
If
can't
your
help who
younger
you were
years didn't
born.
teach you that, I don't know
Yeah,
what
you
else it
can't help who you
taught
were
you.
born. You can't help who you were born blood related to. However, what's going we make it make sense. Reasoning. Let's use reasoning. Why is one this and one that? Why is this? What's going on? Oh, she took after my daddy. Oh, okay. Okay, baby. That's all you had to say. Oh, she took after my daddy. My daddy was the same way. Oh, okay. Okay. That's all you got to say. Oh, okay.
Right. Hey, me mug.
And I mean, you can't be mad that people are like, that's your sister, that's your this, that's your brother. Because I'm sure on the opposite side, she feels the same way. Like, I can't believe my brother's on that side suing me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think he's getting the check that you're getting, Karen Bass.
Because
Carol Bass.
she's supposed to have done something about the homeless situation for a good little minute now. And it
She
just
was
seems like
telling
they're
in the
home.
debate that we've been working on it. We have a building that is, what did she say? It's only 25% occupied. Like, what? 25% occupied.
And
Well, there's
what's his friend? What was his name? He was saying how they don't want housing, they want drugs. So first you need to then, you have to fix that problem first before you can just give them housing. And I can agree with that. I can totally agree with that because most of them don't, they're too far out of their mind for housing to even be a priority for them. That's not priority. Getting high is priority. So first you have to take care of that. If you want to get the homeless population under control, you have to get your drugs under control. Or it's not going to work. You're just going to have high-rise homeless apartments full of drug addicts. And then what? Then it becomes run down and abandoned and not taken care of in the trap spot. And now we're back to square one all over again.
Would America be offended if we just put like people like that, like in like a tent city somewhere on the outskirts?
Ugh.
Is that
My
offensive?
honest opinion, my honest opinion, the people who would be offended are the people who are on TikTok. Okay,
No,
and when
but
I
I'm
say
saying
the people
if
who are on
people
TikTok, I'm
choose,
saying like
if people love the drug life, if people love the high, well, just put them in an area over there where you can legally do all those things. You want to get high, you want to prostitute, you want to rape, you want to pillage, you want to sleep all day, you want to be slumped, you want to carry disease, you don't want to function with society. Okay, baby, go over there.
I
And
don't have
y'all
an
just
issue with that.
because they will function as their own society. They do it anyways.
They do it anyway, yeah.
They do anyway. So just give them an allotted space on the outskirts and call it a day.
Tent city. But the thing is a lot of communities, we had a tent city, but they came and tore it down.
See,
We had
that's the
tent city for
problem.
a
They
long
go and
time, but
tear
to
that
be
shit
fair,
down And so they move to the inner city. They move to the this. They move to the other places. Just give them a spot that is over there.
On the other
Why
side
are we
of the
so
track.
against segregating people? Lunatics,
Because I think it
conspiracies,
makes them
wackos.
uncomfortable.
I'm confused by that. What is this all-inclusive bullshit? No, let's go back to excluding. And I'm so serious about that. I am so serious about that. I used to watch Field of Dreams as a child. Baby, you ain't got to go. You just got to build it.
Build it and they will come.
I'm smoking. I'm getting a little goofy. If people want, if that's the lifestyle they want, just put them over there. And I'm not talking about you weirdos who want to go rape and pillage and all that. I'm not talking about you sexual weirdos. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you people that just want to get high and lay on the streets all day. That's who I'm talking
about. Off.
That's all. So. Y'all just want you're dope heads.
And if you don't want to accept, we can give them two options, right? You want to get treatment, you want to, get off the drugs and get into, functioning society, be a citizen, yeah. Cool, we'll help you do that.
We got
do you not want to do that? Okay, then go over here. We have you a perfect little area. And if you ever decide that you want to be, a part or participate, come on back over and we'll help you get going.
Bada boom.
But as far as let them being on the streets and laying there, and it's too much. It's too much, y'all. It's too much. It's too much. When they could just be out in a field with tents and
they give
running
out
water.
free utensils. They give out free utensils. And I've heard people say, well, that's to prevent the spread of disease and the this and that. And I'm thinking to myself, baby, they just leave those needles on the street for other people to get the disease.
Thank you, Fran.
Like, what are you talking about? It's to prevent. Why are we preventing disease when there's no, these people aren't first-time users.
They just
let's supply them with more
needle.
utensils so that way that when they nod off, there's a needle in the street, there's a pipe in the street, there's spoons. Why did these people get free this, free? No, baby, you want to get high? Take your ass over there and use whatever dull needle you can find and figure it the fuck out. I'm so serious.
She said, "Figure it out." Okay, but hey, that's it though.
No, back in my day, dope heads had shame, and so they would just figure it out. Like they really had shame, so they just figured it out instead of like going around demanding, "I need clean this, I deserve clean that." No, they were just like, "Hey, I'm not doing so good right now. Can I get $3? I'm trying to go get." That's when Walgreens used to sell diabetes needles. You used to be able to buy needles on Walgreens you used to be able to. That's how dope heads had to do it. They had to go buy their own fucking needles if they wanted a needle. What are we doing? But okay. And that's a California problem. Hold on, I gotta step out. There's an alley cat fighting. My dog hears it. He wants to go out and bark. Hold on.
I'm hollering. They're promoting it. And it's sick. It's sick to me. Because on one hand, it's a war against drugs, but on the other hand, it's let's give them a needle to shoot up the drugs that we got a war on and lock them up in the meantime, in between time, and give them a record, a misdemeanor record. So therefore, maybe few employers won't. Like, it's a vicious cycle out here. It's welcome to America. Okay, welcome to America. Y'all hit that like button and we will be right back.
Like my release, this is a part of what I do to have fun, and I'm a creative. Creativity, I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's what keeps life interesting and makes it have fun. Makes me have fun.
hot mess. I had to go make sure them kids was not tearing down the house. I'm gonna mute your mic till you come back and unmute your own. Cause it's spring
I'm here.
break.
I'm here.
It's spring break over this way, and baby, when
Spring
I
break.
tell y'all, summer break. I'm sorry,
Girl.
summer break. I wish it was spring break because that means they be going back to school next month. Yeah, but no, we still got a whole another 2 months, I think. So, whew.
Imagine year round, okay? Imagine year round.
The kids asked me the other day, not to try to get off track, but they asked me, they said, "What's boarding school?" I said, "Oh, do you want to go?" They were like, "Do you get to come
I might
home?"
have to team up with
No.
Umar and make one. I might have to come with Umar and make one. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to understand I'm not Pan African though. He gonna say, "Whose white baby is this?" She's mine, Umar. She's mine. Ciao, boo. I'm not mad at boarding schools. Y'all got to go. Military schools. Listen, there's a lot going on. Should we do some ratchet time?
Let's do some ratchet time.
Do you want to? Okay. It's been a minute since I put you on my TikTok ratchet. You know how I always find the drama.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this lady on TikTok. We're switching gears. Family, we're switching gears. Okay. Sorry. Yes. From homeless needle people to switching gears.
Homeless needle people.
Oh shit. So there's this situation on TikTok. I don't know how I find all these situations on TikTok, but y'all know I do. It's just it's how it is. Okay. This lady had a situation with her daughter. Her daughter is only like 13 years old or something. Like she's pretty young. But her daughter is like bullying up. You know, she want to, bump a chest and she ready to get physical. She ready to get active. She ready, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? All her friends are white girls. Okay. She's a black girl, mama black girl, black family. All her friends are white girls, but I guess they thug about it.
I'm screaming.
Okay. I guess. I don't know. They went live. Hold on. Let me pull up this young girl. Hold on. What was her name? The mama's name. Hold on. The bald-headed lady. She's a beautiful lady, but I couldn't get into her story too much because she's starting to do it for like views. Like it's one thing, I'm real picky about how parents come on here and parade their discipline. We've had conversations like this before. I am team whoop your kids behind. I am team discipline your children. I'm not team abuse or exploits or expose or I'm none of that. Okay, I found her. Hold on. I got to pull her up here so that way I can share it on my screen with y'all. Let me like a recent video so I can pull it up here. Okay. So y'all can see who I'm talking about. Let me come over here to my little tiki-taki. So this lady, mind you, again, family, we wouldn't know your business if you wouldn't expose all your business. It's one thing for your child to get up here and expose your business. It's completely different when you get up here and start exposing your. Listen, I've been to my girlfriends at times. Boop, boop, boop. This is what's going on. I've had it up to here. I'm raising a teenager daughter myself. I know how they can be. Never once would I think about going live, cammed up in my daughter's room, exposing anything.
No, thank you.
That's not my pedigree. So I don't know if this lady was a content creator prior to this. I'm not sure. Let's walk through it together, family, because I don't know. It just came across my desk. Anyways, the daughter and the mother end up doing a live stream together, but they're at different houses. But they came up a panel together. Oh, baby. The mom's calling one friend a bitch. They talking crazy to the mom. And it's like,
what?
It's not super, super ratchet. Like the mom, let me just pull it up, friend. Because the mom has she's well-spoken. She has other children. So I want to take, hold on. Hold on. Let me pause this. So I don't know if the mom is a content creator previous to this, and this is just the daughter's like, oh yeah, well, let me act out. Since you want to be online, let me act out. I don't know.
Period, fellas, in the chat. Period. Okay.
I do not
Period.
Team, what that fucking ass. Oh, excuse me for the curse words today. I apologize. We've had to. Yeah, I think y'all were with me in that live. Mean Mug, I think you were with me in that live, and Mayor, I think y'all were too when I said I'm team whoop the kids behinds. Okay, I think y'all were with me in that live stream. All right. So
she is pretty.
This lady, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Let me see. I want to go to her actual page though. Hold on. I want to go to her actual page and see my
okay.
My
GoFundMe.
So I'm assuming
girl.
she
We ain't
was
worried about no damn
born
GoFundMe.
in 98. Okay. Was she born in 98, child? She that young?
I don't know.
5
He has
kids.
multiple
Lord.
kids.
She with autism.
I said multiple. I don't know if 5. I don't know if it's.
Well, that's what her bio said. Yeah, that's what her bio
5 kids.
says.
5 kids. 2 with autism. Okay, so let me go down here and what's her name? I cannot. This is Mavanisha. So we need to search Mavanisha to look at the live stream with her daughter.
What does she need a GoFundMe for, friend? Because maybe I need one too.
I don't know. We'll find that out in just a sec. But I want to pull up. We'll find that out in just a sec. But I want to pull up how I even found her first, and then we'll go back to the mom.
Because I think I be missing the mark sometimes. Maybe I need to.
Okay, here. This her daughter.
Hey, Boogie Bear.
Hey, I can't believe it.
Wait, turn it up. I can't hear this. Turn it all the way up.
Oh my God. Let's see. Where's my camera?
Girl, pipe down. It's just alive.
Oh.
That's how they're talking to the mother.
Wait.
Girl, pipe down. It's just alive. Hold on. That's not the daughter. I'm going to show you the daughter. Oh, baby, we're going to watch this. I'm gonna walk you through it. Don't you worry, girl. I got you.
What?
Are you getting back up?
Oh my God.
This is the daughter right here with the blue and black hair thinking she fucking Northwest.
And the one in the red. And the one in the red was the one that just said pipe down. It's just a lie.
And she still talks shit, and the mom calls that one a bitch. But let's go.
What's up with Bobby trailer park trash? What's up with that? Right, trailer park trash where?
Hey, look at my daughter.
Grown ass women arguing with little kids.
Hey, you little bitch, shut up talking to me. Where you at?
I keep talking about fucking mom, bitch. Remember who's fucking right, y'all
Hey, Nene, what's your story? What's your story? What's your story?
So are you gonna show your fans how you pulled a gun on me and you didn't show the police?
Oh my God!
What?
Are you sure?
Do you want to show them that?
Is that all you can say?
This is the. Don't worry, we're going to go back to the mother's page. This will all make sense. Just watch. But yeah, the daughter thinks she cute. Are you gonna? The daughter. You see how bold the daughter is?
But
the
not
daughter
bold.
Is bold. Wait till
you know what I'm saying? Like she bold, but not bold because that hand to the mouth is looking for acceptance.
Don't worry,
from other
police
people.
was involved, CPS was involved, and the mom uploaded the house footage. A gun was never involved. The gun was on the mommy's hip, and the mommy went and took it off before she went and addressed her daughter like a woman. because her daughter was putting hands on the other daughter. Listen, we got it all, family. So this mother is trying. But again, I don't like that it's all just blasted on the internet, because the internet's forever type stuff. You know what I mean? And now all these men know that your fucking 12 or 13-year-old daughter is out there alone and she a bad child. You know what I mean? I just don't like it.
She's vulnerable, right?
Yes.
Hey, T-Duck.
Hi, London.
You so embarrassing.
No, she's like,
oh my God.
It's almost
No. Are you scared of her right there?
Damn.
Are you scared?
Fuck. Oh my God, my hand's still up.
I'm so confused. Where you okay?
You're confused, but you obviously she's okay.
Oh. I'm gonna let you know, when you can't fall back on them, you can't come back here. You can't come back here. These little white people, they're not gonna be there for you. They're not gonna be there for you. They're not gonna be there for you.
Show your followers show your followers the video footage from yesterday, then. Show them.
Oh,
show them.
What happened?
You can show them the other stuff, but you can't show you pulling a gun on me.
My gun was on my hip.
Why do you have a gun in your hip?
And why am I trying to be in the bathroom?
That's weird. Why do you have a gun in your hip in the first place in your home?
And you're the only black girl here. Oh my God, that's gonna end so bad. This is gonna end so bad.
Right, why do we always have to bring color into this? Y'all so quick to call us racist, but you're always the one to bring color into shit.
So bad.
Yeah, no one called you that. I don't know why you're lying.
That's gonna end so bad.
Right. She's trying to call us racist, but she is. She's self-deflecting.
Right.
It's not working. Oh, this is a
Your
lot.
face card.
You hear this? Go ahead, friend. You got something? Come on, we're gonna listen to it. Oh, baby, we getting into
I this is why when I was around this age and the internet was first being introduced into the home on the big stupid computers, dial up 1, 2, 3, AOL, my grandfather sat there and said to me one day, he said, "This is the devil." And I see now why, because these children have access to so much information, but they don't even know what information it is that they have. What's up, little badass? Because she's sitting here talking. It's nasty. Nasty word.
T-Duck is NEK. NEK, I'm not on my channel to give you a wrench right now. I'm on the C.C.C. We're double streaming, but I'm logged into the C.C.C, so I can't mod you up. Thank you for being here. Please hit the like.
Hey, 504.
Hey, badass. Hey, Queen Sister. It's the mark of the beast.
I mean, because just listen to them, friend. Like, they think they know it all. And I have to even talk to my 15-year-old son, like, because he has so much access to so much information, right? To where he can hold a meaningful conversation with me, a back and forth banter, so to speak, when it comes to education knowledge, not life learned lesson experience knowledge. These children are up here speaking like they've experienced. You're so quick to be racist. You're the one that's racist. She never called them a racist term. All she did was tell her, statistically, baby, this never ends well. The only black girl in an all white girl group were these specific type of white girls. It never ends well. Never.
Wait, what channel is T-Duck on? I don't see him in any chat. I can't see him. He got me blocked. How you got? Oh, he's in the. Oh, you're in the right. He's in the concerned citizens. I was like, okay. Well, there's no wrenches in that
chat.
There's no wrenches in this channel.
But continue on, friend. This is jaw dropping. This is.
I know. I haven't even told you. And then, like I said, we'll go over to the mom's page. We'll go over to the mom's page after this, but it's Yikes.
If you haven't hit the like, please hit the like. Thank you.
Ain't working either.
Oh, maybe that boat talks.
Yeah, that. Here we start.
Use that diet. You might want to go to. Dude, look at her face.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Okay.
I'm crying.
I see you're still living.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's?
I can't go home. Tell her yourself.
Wait, hold on.
Can I go home? Are you allowing me to go home?
Oh, I definitely kicked you out.
Yes, you did. You told the police that.
I did kick you out. Yeah, I did.
You're not letting me come back.
We have to get up out of here. Oh yeah. You messed up the car today. You broke the car. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Look like you guys had a rough day.
You had to go. You had to go.
When is it your time to go?
You want to know one thing? I would have never let my motherfucking so-called friends disrespect my mama. Never.
Okay, but you were disrespecting.
At the end of the day,
I'm not
at
one
the
to
end of the day,
disrespect
everything
someone,
that I
but when
said
they
was
act
right.
like this, especially towards their
Everything that
fucking kid, I will act how I
was
fucking
right.
want.
Everything that I said was right.
Right, your own child doesn't like you.
So now they don't work. Now the cameras don't work. She's literally smirking. Y'all can't see her smirking.
Right.
It's
Like
obvious she's lying.
Because it's funny to me.
The girl
It's
in the red,
funny.
shut the fuck up. I can keep talking how many times I fucking want. Okay, but shut the fuck up.
What the fuck?
Y'all mad. Y'all mad that she's better with the people.
Yeah, I think No, I'm paying.
Yeah, bitch.
Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you.
I'm okay.
Mommy,
Move. The house is not nasty. We're in the basement.
Yeah, she's the only black girl in the crew. They gonna do her in. And you ain't gonna be able to run your
and you're the only fat bitch in the crew.
They gonna do her in.
Dude, tell me why you can't.
Oh yeah, they gonna do her in.
Like she thinks her body tea in all those videos showing off the lingerie, but she knows she not. Like
Her profile, bro.
I can't. Like what is bald's baddie? I'm sorry. But
Oh yeah, my feelings are definitely That's my daughter. Yeah, they hurt. Oh yeah, they hurt.
I don't care if they hurt or not.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, I'm not even talking to you. I don't give no fuck. I don't give a fuck. Real time. But I'm about to get up off here. Nene, you
Is it
dead
scary?
to me. You dead to me.
You already said that to me.
Yeah, you dead to me. I hope
Yeah,
you know.
we already know.
I wish you wouldn't have said that to your baby, though.
Me too. I didn't hear that last part either. I didn't know she did that either. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. Don't. But it hurts that hard. It hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts that hard that you up here embarrassing me, shaming me. We got to bring back shame, family. In Japan, they don't let you shame your family. In other cultures, they don't let you bring all that shame to them. They don't. I don't know if they say you're dead to me. I don't know. They just say, I'm about to kill you. Okay. You dead now. Okay. We got to bring back shame. Have some honor, have some respect. But like you were saying earlier, these kids think they've lived it. They think because of social media, because of how quick the internet is, they think they know. I say this all the time. I'm ready for a power outage. I'm ready. I wouldn't be excited. It's uncomfortable. I like to listen. It would be very uncomfortable for me. However, I would know how to survive. I wouldn't be losing my mind because I can't check this and I can't talk to this and I can't do this. Baby, please. Power outage. People would be through the roof for 3 days without power. And not let it be a natural disaster. It's one thing if it's a natural disaster, right? They're like, oh, well,
Right.
it's flooding, it's this, and everybody's going through it. No, let it just be a normal, beautiful day outside and there's no power. People would lose their minds. Let it be a normal day. No catastrophe. Just power down for 3 days.
This is so. I mean, when she said you're dead to me, it was out of pure emotion. I can tell she doesn't like fully mean that. But that's how that felt because she even said, this shit it hurts. My feelings are hurt. And as a mom, my
Yeah.
feelings would be hurt too if I see
Yeah.
my daughter on live and she over here bopping off. But obviously, this is the end. Well, I won't say the end of the story, but close to the end of the story. Because I feel kind of like how they feel. Why are you walking around with a gun on your hip at home? That's are you? Mm, and
Okay.
I grew up
She
and I grew
explains
up
all
with
that.
guns in the
She
home.
explains all that, Godmama.
Okay.
Yes. She explains that though. She had just come in, something, something. I forgot though. The GoFundMe was because they're talking about putting her in military school. And she ain't got that money. She got other kids, this, that, the other. But okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let me look down here where she shows the uh-oh, where she shows the housing footage in the house. Let me see. I'm not sure if this is
Yesterday.
oh no, this is from
Yeah, I feel like the devil is very, very busy anyway.
okay. So she might have taken them down. I'm not sure, but she did post the videos. It was all this day. Like it was all this day. That she's wearing these scrubs and everything. That see, she's posting all these receipts, but I want the one where she stole her see, she don't have it all. Let me see.
And this goes back to talking about everybody wanting to be a celebrity, everybody wanting to be famous, everybody it oh my.
I'm gonna
This
walk
is
you through
what
what the fuck.
uh-oh. You gonna walk us through what?
I gotta refresh. This ain't right. I gotta refresh, Godmama. Something ain't right.
Okay. Mm. This is what the hell is going on here? I just don't I'm grateful and thankful that my 15-year-old son isn't acting like this. Like he gets his moments of disrespect, but it's not anywhere near this caliber. Uh, disrespect his friends, feeling the need to disrespect me. Um, but again, I don't have police being called to my house. I don't have cameras in their face all the time. Yes, I have a podcast, but my children don't have a podcast. So therefore, why am I going to put my children's podcast down here? I think one of the worst things we did as a community was try and normalize and fetishize single mom content. Because there's no way that you can do quote unquote mommy sector type content without including or exploiting in some shape, form, or fashion your children. Because that's the whole point of the sector being a mom. That's the whole point of the content being a mom. Um, Now again, then you get to policing people, and we're supposed to be in a free country where you can't technically police what someone does if it's not considered a crime. Um, but again, I cannot agree with being a mommy sector type content creator because things like this happen. You subject your child to being some sort of a celebrity online or famous or viral, and then you get these types of big headed, airheaded consequences. And all of these children are wanting viral moments. And what better viral moment than a little white girl who has a friend that's black and she's into it with her mom? What better viral moment than that? Um,
Yeah.
mm,
I agree. And
mm,
yes, the mom is I the mom is using, but at the same time, if she doesn't have access, if she doesn't have proof that it's the child that's choosing this, um she can document it without uploading it, but because it's been so sensationalized, I can
mhm.
see that's why I wanted to go back further through the mom's um stuff to see what her life was like before this. Now, mind you, this has been going on for some time with the mother and
I
daughter.
can tell.
And the daughter
Yeah.
thinks, it's cute. And the daughter has been putting a jacket on her mom, not a pedophile jacket, but an abusive, neglectful mom. Um, but it's because she's not allowing her daughter to vape in the house. It's because she's putting rules down.
Mhm.
It's because she's putting rules down. I had to go through that, still going through that with my child, where she wants to be defiant. Listen, I was defiant too. Mind you, my defiance was so strong that I dipped and did not. I was like, all right, peace. I'm out. I'm grown. I'm grown for real, for real. But back in those
Mm.
days, you could kind of get away with being grown. Hey, I need a job. I need this. I need a car. I need like back then it was fine. These days, not so much. These days, if you don't have a job to pay for your cell phone, to pay for your this, like you're fucked.
Yeah.
Back in my
It's a
day, you
lot
could just
more. Yeah.
yeah, back in my day, like you just go get your little job, you just go work for the homie, you get paid on the like back in my day, getting your little job, a little apartment wasn't nothing. Nowadays they want 3 times the rent. Da 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 da. Like back in my day, they were just like, you got a job? Come on in. Cool.
Mhm.
It's not
And all
so
you had to
easy.
do was make sure you had money for payphones, okay? Quarter, 50 cent. That's all you had to do. You had to have change in your pocket. Don't leave this house without change in your pocket. Okay. In case you got to use a payphone.
Mhm. I remember they started taking payphones away, and that sucked when I got out of jail. It's like, damn, I gotta go bum
Mm.
off the corner store, people. Like I'm a homeless person. Can I use your phone? I wouldn't have to use your phone
Mhm.
if you had a fucking payphone out here.
Thank you.
But they want us. That's another topic. Anyways, back they want us dependent. They want us reliant. They don't want us to be back on hardwired phones. Anyways, back to this though. So I want to look through her page just a little bit. Yeah, and we're having like storms over here. It's a little bit it's so my Wi-Fi is not the best and I apologize.
We'll muscle through.
So this I was going back through the mom. This was posted. I was trying to find the video where they were making fun of her.
Okay, girl. So my big fat ass is starting on zip bound. Did I say that right? Zip bound. So yeah, I have stomach. My stomach did go down. It did go down. This is my underwear. I have on these high waisted undies, but like without the undies, this is the stomach.
So
So
this is one of the videos the girls was making fun of her about.
I still got a stomach. It ain't that bad, but
And then they were also talking stuff but see up here, this girl has a TikTok affiliate shop. And I don't know if you guys know what that means. But that means she's part of the create little bit of up here. Oh, that's her GoFundMe. But she makes a little bit of coin. So
And she
okay.
got views.
It doesn't look like she was using her drama. Yeah, it doesn't look like she was using her drama or her kids as her content per se.
What was that
Okay,
one
let's
up
look at
there was 1
this.
million. There was one up there that was 1 million.
Hold on. Let me
That's a cute little
see.
purse.
Let me go back. Hold on.
Look at this camera quality, though, baby.
So this one, 5.8, 1.2. So she got the 5.8 million view one right here.
Mm-hmm.
This one's 5 million views. Let's see.
They gonna be my motherfucking breaking point. Do you hear me? You ain't supposed to get into this unless you break it. It was $600 in here. I put $600 in here last month. 600. This all I got. 150. 150. It was $600 in 50s. Naomi did that. I'm about to spaz the fuck out. I'm about to go up to this school and get this child out of school because she been lying. She been lying. Lying. She said, oh, she came in the house for $50 and shit. Oh, I cashed my money out that I had in my accounts and stuff, like the money that you've been sending me, and I found money and blah, 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 blah. You know, I didn't think nothing of it because all my shit looked full. Everything looked full. Do you motherfucking know? I get home today, I look at this. I pick it up and the whole bottom falls. The whole bottom motherfucking falls. She stole my money. Y'all had $600 fucking dollars in there and 50s. What is that? Like 10? I can't even fucking think right now, yo. I can't even do the math, bro. Just know it was 600 motherfucker. I'm about to spaz. Yes, I am. She's been stealing from me. She stole my money, and then she kept on saying, "How do you get in there?" I should have known, but it looked full.
Hold on. Is this a play? Yes, me mug. I have to scrub my walls. I do it every 30 days. I wash the crap out of my walls and my baseboards. I'm particular on that.
Baby. I am so confused. So is this what popped it all off? Because what the heck is going on? I knew there was more to the story than that for her to just be like, you're dead to me. What? This is insane.
This is. Hold on, let's see.
Reason number 5072 that you should not become a mommy sector creator. Period.
Man, this child stole everything from me, bro. $450. Gone. You stole it. You stole it from me. I don't do this shit. I don't do this shit. Just getting on the camera. But you stole everything, bro. Like, that might be light shit to you, but I work for my shit.
Wait, is this a play?
Kids, bro.
Yo, is this a fucking play?
Man, this child stole
Is this a fucking play, godmama?
Girl, because she don't look not near none of upset. Go to the one prior to the 5
So you
point.
have
Yeah.
me up here thinking your daughter was talking to yo, because let me see this one. But she had videos of her touching her daughter, and I even thought like she took him down. This is okay. Because the videos I saw, I thought, I mean, I don't know.
Before I go into work, there is something that's been on my mind, like real heavy. And hopefully y'all can understand what I'm saying. If not, that's on you. because I'm gonna try my best to elaborate, okay? With the time that I have. I got 3 minutes. The more my daughter get older, the more I notice exactly who she gets some of her characteristics from. As much as I hate Kenny, as much as I hate that man, that fucking pedophile.
What?
It's so sad to say that she have a lot of
Girl.
his traits.
What?
The mind games, the way she tried to manipulate you, Jesus. That for some reason that was a tongue twister. The way she just tried to get in your head, the way she tried to put people against each other. All of that shit come from him. I dealt with that shit from 10, okay,
What?
to about what, 17, 18 years old with him. That the
Girl,
way she
what?
lies, and it gets to the point where it's like now she starts to lie so much, you don't even know when she's telling the truth.
Oh
And then she get
my.
upset like, well, nobody's believing me,
Yo,
nobody's
I
believing me.
can't do this. I'm sorry.
What?
Somebody in the
Monday
chat talk about
freaking
DNA has.
madness.
Yo, I hold on. See, I didn't even deep this. I didn't dive this deep. I had just seen I first seen the mom post something about, you see, I ain't got no gun in her face. So I was like, what? I saw that first, so I went and seen the live.
So
Are we
she
getting
right observing
this?
stuff.
Is
I'm
this
trying to figure
fake?
this out
This
too.
has to be a skit because this is crazy. Because she took down the videos. She took down the videos, and she even had a video up. I don't know. We'll go through them. She even had a video up talking about the police are here now, but she only had the video facing her with the police lights in the background. Never once did I see a cop, hear a cop, this, that. But she also had her camera footage where the camera's in the house, and the girl was standing in the doorway. Said the other girl was on the stairwell. The bad daughter went and started pulling the young daughter's hair. The mom came up and was like, I know you're not touching on her. You gotta go. You gotta fucking go. I've had enough of you, blah, blah, blah. It wasn't nothing crazy. The mom went back to her room. I didn't know what was going on. But I guess that's when the mom, because I didn't see no gun on the hip. I didn't see none of that. I just seen her mom in the scrubs in the uniform she's wearing right now. I believe, because I believe. So now I feel like, oh, okay. Yeah, where's the father? So this just a skit. This some fucking TikTok skit. Well, I'm
this
glad
is
I didn't get too lost
weird.
in the sauce, but I had. What you
It's
talking about?
weird.
Pedophiles, 10 to 17 years old. Y'all just be coming up here. This is crazy.
Playing in other people's trauma is what they be doing. This is sick. Like, either way, whether this is real or you making this shit up, this is sick. Cause you talking about you was with this girl's dad at the age of 10. So in between the age of 10 and 17, so apparently you were born in 98. So in between the ages of 10 and 17, you had this little girl, and now you talking about he a pedophile. I'm confused. So
And she's just
how
like him.
old is
And
the
she's just
dad?
like him. And she's just like
Right.
him. She's talking about the daughter's just like him. I guess let's finish it up. Fuck it, we're already here. Excuse my language.
But you will catch her in the act, or you will see her do something on the camera, or she'd be like, oh, run the camera, but what she did was out of the camera's frame, so she know you're not gonna see it. It's just things like that. And I'm just, I'd be like, where did my baby go? Where did my baby go? Where did my baby go? This is not my baby. It's not my baby. This is a change. Where did she go? But I've been thinking like maybe she was there all along. She just had to get a little older. She had to get a little older and like actually show who she really is. How negative she can be at some time. The way she picked with her sister that's right next to her in age, and my whole family, we have been telling her about that for years. She'll pick with her and then be nice to her when she wants something out of her or something like that. But I don't really got much time, and I'm going to follow this up. But who you have children with really, really matters. You should find out their history if they have any mental issues, their family suffer from mental issues, any delays, anything, because it might not matter when they're younger, but when they get older and they start to display all of that stuff, I was only 10. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I love my daughter. I love her. I love her to death. I do. But every day, she remind me of them folks, his side of the family. And it's like the characteristics are coming out. Mind you, she don't know them. My kids, my older 3, they don't know them people. They don't know them people. The last time my older 2 was around them, they was probably like 1 and 2 years old. These babies, well, they're not babies no more. They 13 and almost 12. So that was a very long time ago. So for them to be around people, they do not, for them to, I won't say them because it's on my oldest daughter, for her to show characteristics of people that she don't know, it's genetic. Before I go into work.
Oh boy. Okay. This is the money video. Let's fast forward. Let's get past the money video. This just. Oh look, my whole. She said, "No, I understand this is social media." But when is it ever funny when somebody steals money from you? I'm a mom of 5. I work extremely hard for my money. Hard. I shouldn't have to hide my money or feel like I got to put it up in my own home. The last person I ever thought I'd have to worry about stealing from me would be my own child, my creation. She took money that wasn't just mine. She stole my baby's birthday money too, who just has $450 to go. Who just has $450 to go waste like that. Seriously. And on top of that, yes, she's missing right now. As a mom, all I can do is pray for her safe return and hope she's okay. But none of this is funny. None of this feels good. This is heavy. It's hurtful and it's unfair. I love my kids with everything in me, and I go hard for them every single day. So yeah, this one hurts. Okay. This is the underplay for the overplay. This is the overplay for the underplay. Lay it on real thick, girl. Lay it on real thick.
Man, this child stole everything from me, bro. $450. Gone. You stole it.
So we seen this. This a play.
I really don't want to hear shit, y'all. I gotta talk, whatever. Let me do it, right? So, a lot of y'all laughing and shit, but it ain't funny. Look, I stress this. I say this shit in every video. I'm a good ass mother. I'm a good mom, bro. I'm nurturing. I'm attentive. I'm here. I don't just buy my kids what they want, what they need, bro. But I'm here like you have me. I communicate with my kids. I talk to you about the ins and outs, every fucking thing, every aspect of life. Everything. Like, I'm that mom. I'm 27 years old, bro. I done been through so fucking much, and that is why I'm the mom that I am. From the bleach shit, from the trying to fight, from the antagonizing and all of that shit. This is just such a new low. Like, I work hard, bro. I work hard. I'm putting myself through college. I didn't want to cry, but I've been doing enough of that shit. Because she called the police on me and shit. They just left, and I told them, do what you got to do. If y'all got to take me, just do it. Just do it, because I'm tired. But I work hard for my fucking money. I work hard, bro. I work hard. I work so hard. I'm always working. Always working. And when I come home, I'm cooking. I'm doing my motherly duties, but I'm cooking till my feet is swollen. I'm doing all this shit as I'm supposed to because I'm a mom. And I still find time. Y'all say, spend more time with her. I go in the room. I sit on the bed, talk to her, play with her. Let's go get nails done. Let's go get something to eat. You can do all of that. She's still not satisfied. I'm doing everything. Everything I'm supposed to do. Everything I'm supposed to do, but you gonna go steal from me. And the kicker is, bro, she been bad shit for days. For days. Lying. Lying. I'm not rich. Hubby lost his motherfucking job. Before that, child support and student loans taking everything. So it's
this the first I've heard about a man. This the first I've heard about a man. A couple of gentlemen have already asked, where's the daddy? This is the first I'm hearing about a man. She talking about the hubby. What? Okay.
on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, until he can step back up and come on back in and do what he gotta do. It's me. You stealing from me. I give you everything. And I keep saying it because it's true. I make shit shake for my kids. Everything they want. Everything they want. She stole from me. Me. I'm hurt like a motherfucker. I go in there and I ask, like, where is the... She had an ass whoop yesterday. Yeah. But I'm like, where's my money at? Because I got to work in 2 hours. I said, where is the rest of my money? There was no way you spent all of that money.
Hold on, family. Let's put on our thinking caps. Hold the fuck on. Didn't this lady just do what she mean? She found out when she... Hold on. She got to go to work in 2 hours. I thought she was at work. Maybe I'm missing something. Okay. I'm not going to play too much into this. I'm not. But okay, sweetheart, come on.
I don't know. And then she laughing, and then she started to tell me how she took it.
It is a different day. It is a different day.
I got in that ass. I did. Yeah.
It is a different day, Reef. I'm just saying she did a live stream. See, not a live stream. She did a video saying, oh, I'm at work. I don't know what to do. My daughter's too much. Then she did another video. The ones that are still up, talking about, I just got home. We just watched the money video. Let me go back because I know I'm not slow. She talking about she just got home and the money gone. Let's watch.
Man, this child stole everything from me, bro. $450.
Right here.
Gone.
Look at the sleeve. Look at the sleeve. I'm not going to worry y'all.
They're going to be my motherfucking breaking point. Do you hear me?
Look at the sleeve. Hold on. Go back a little bit. Look at the sleeve.
Do you hear me?
Dang, I can't pause it.
You ain't supposed to get into this unless you break it.
The sleeve. Y'all see that sleeve? Hold on. She did a video right here talking about she's about to go to work. See the sleeve?
Before I go into work,
okay. So before I go into work, so to me, it made it sound like she's about to go to work. And when she got off work, the money was found missing. Now in her replay storytelling self, she's like, I was headed into work and I found the money missing. So was she outside her house talking crazy? These look like apartments in the background, family. I don't know. She got on her work gear, work badge, whoop-de-whoop, talking about, I don't know what to do about my child. You fast forward to the next day.
They're going to be my motherfucking breaking point. Do you hear me?
Talking about,
and it's the same shirt. Look at the sleeve. Look at the sleeve.
That's what I'm screaming. That's what I said. So then you fast forward up here. And she talking about it was before I went to work. Mama, what? So this a play, y'all. This a play.
It's gotta be. But why have your daughter
This is
I gotta talk. I'm cooking to my. This a play. This a play. And you took some of the videos down, which you should have. But okay. It's okay, Reef. I just needed you to know that I know it's a different day. I know it's a different day, baby. I'm walking y'all through it.
This is a hot mess. A hot
So
mess.
you
So
can't
yeah,
put
no
your
wonder why
minor
your daughter
child,
over there with them white girls talking about you've
you
already
come
said
put
your
her face,
identity.
her business all up on the internet. What'd you call it? The mommy sector? This is crazy.
Mm.
I can't
Ain't
wait
this
till they pass a law, because they passed the law. Excuse me. In Tennessee, they passed it, and I think in California, you cannot make content off your children anymore. You are not allowed to get paid off your kids. So all those YouTube people who were like, a day in the life of a mother, all the Facebook moms who were like, I have a perfect life. These are my kids. I pose the camera. We all look like this every day. That California and Tennessee said, get it out of here. And I think there was another state as well that said, no, I can't wait for that to go nationwide. You can no longer benefit off a minor off YouTube because the labor laws aren't in place and nobody's there to dictate how or implement right the labor law. Right. So they were
Yeah,
just
because I
letting their
think at one point it was they had to and if they did use them as content, they had to have the child's consent and they had to have
a trust fund set up
yeah, basically like a
or an
business. It had
account,
to be set up like a business.
a bank account set up to where 50% of the proceeds goes to the kids. So now that's what's crazy. That's why some of these content creators are like moving from state to state. Oh, we're moving here, we're moving there. It's because you're avoiding laws. That's why this lady named I won't put her name out. I was about to. Well, there's a big content creator that just took herself out of the country so that way she could further her content. And now that's the new emperor. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just, I'm like, the extent the family content goes to is crazy. It's just, I don't know.
Because everybody wants to be a celebrity, like and that's weird. They want to be worshipped in some sense. Like, I want people to live their life like me. I want to inspire them to be like me and what I have going on. Ugh, ugh.
Yeah.
I
It's a
can't
lot.
watch mommy sector type content. I can't. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like the cleaning videos, like, that okay. That doesn't bother me. But you over here telling me, such and such is potty trained. We're gonna go to I don't need to
Yeah.
know none of that bullshit.
Yes.
Such and such got their period today. I don't
Yes.
need to know that
Yes.
bullshit.
Yes.
Don't.
Every occasion is filmed. Every trip is filmed. Edited, though. It's not just filmed, it's edited. It's not like, hey, this is video cam. These are memories for my kids, and we're just going out. No, it's like you guys are just prompts, and you guys are just accessories, and you guys are just my money-making machine.
Like
I
it's
said,
even
do
taking
it
the
again, Jonathan.
It's taken the fun out of the camcorder experience. I know all of us have the camcorder experience as a child. Someone has a camcorder and they're recording everything, and then you go home and you watch it back 2 years later. It's not even that no more. And I still do that type of thing.
I do
I
too.
still
I do
record
too.
and take pictures and create a
I
collage,
do
but it's
too.
for me and the
Yeah.
kids,
It's for family.
and
It's for loved
family. Yeah.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
But for y'all, Concerned Citizens Podcast, no, I'm sorry. It's not for y'all. And sorry, not sorry.
I might do
It's not.
I might do some vlogging with Concerned Citizens this summer. I might do some vlogging. It won't be any content. It will be plant content and just like that type of content. So I might do some vlogging for y'all this summer.
Vlogging, yes.
I might do
You
some
may see a
vlogging
child's
summer,
foot
but it's
run
not gonna
across the
be
floor, but that'll be it.
it's not gonna be super hardcore mommy content. And
We're
today I
going
had
to
to
the
beat
store
my child's
today.
ass because she tested the right one. Now we're cleaning walls.
Now we're cleaning walls.
Okay. No. Because that's what that mommy content would look like. Sorry. I think that yeah, I'm okay with the laws. I looked it up and it seems like okay, first of all, it's not even just that they're saying you can't make content. They're now saying in some areas like Florida and other places, minors can't even be on the internet. You cannot produce them on the internet and they cannot access it. And it's certain things. The UK just put down an official law saying it's 16 and under, minors, period, have no access to social media. And they say, well, government needs, that's for the parents, that's for the parents, that's for the parents to decide. No, it's not. Because the parents are having babies at 16.
Right.
So the parents grew up also in social media area where they just, we don't know how far this is really going, guys. This is crazy. Every little uploaded photo that you post, some weirdos using it, something database collected. No, give minors the same way we grew up without having to be plastered on the internet. Our children deserve the same. Our parents did not plaster us on the internet, family. Our kids deserve the same.
They really do.
Just because it's accessible, just because it's there, doesn't mean it's right. This is the first generation to be plastered on the internet from birth to giving birth.
Dang. Happy birthday, America.
250 years. Yeah.
A country, are we going to be a country that exploits children? What? This is nonsense. Nonsense.
We are. And we did it without even thinking about it. I didn't think about it. I had to quit Facebook. I quit Facebook way before it was trendy to quit Facebook because one, I already knew what time it was. And two, I'm like, shit's about to change. This ain't it. I've always been a Twitter head though. Nothing has stopped me from that. I've been a Twitter head since 2008. Nothing will stop me from being a Twitter head. I fucking love Twitter because it's just so basic. It's just basic trolling, basic news, basic energy. It's just very basic. It's like, if you haven't been there since 2008, then you don't know. Because it used to be lawless as fuck. It used to be amazing. It used to be you could get up there and listen. Periscope days, y'all thought live streaming was fun now. Like I was a Periscope lady, okay? I was a Periscope lady. Before y'all knew about making money off live streams, I was making money off live streams. It's a true story. It is a true story. Before y'all thought about monetization, I was already bringing in and taking, okay? Facts. Before there was OnlyFans, yes. And I'm not the only one. I didn't come up with that idea. They did. We just utilized it and had a blast. That I'm not the only one. I'm not going to sit here and act like I invented something. I absolutely didn't. But I did get in where I fit in, and I love to be ahead of the curve. I do. And I'm telling y'all now, this ain't it. This ain't it. I'm telling y'all now, this ain't it.
I cannot. Whew. Madness on a Monday. This is too much. Like, between the White House and their shenanigans. and the content creators and their shenanigans. It's mm, mm, mm.
Well, where do we draw the line? Because I'm going to close the show out with this. But where do we draw the line? Am I allowed? You see how we've been talking shit about everybody?
Mm-hmm.
And again, excuse my language. I've been letting them slip today. I've just been on some slip and slide. So we took out the DEI, right?
Uh-huh.
We removed that. Like, you don't have to be black, you don't have to be Chinese, you just have to be qualified, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then what if somebody recruits you? What if somebody says, hey, have you, Godmama, first of all, have you ever been recruited for a job? Has somebody ever seen you somewhere and says, you know what, I like what you got going on, come talk to me? You see how they will do it. So you go look into what they have to offer. Y'all, speak lightly of money. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely take you up from where you're at, right? I don't know if this is the case. I don't know the details on this next story. I'm just saying we all know what it's like to you inquire about a job that was offered to you, right? So just because you inquired doesn't mean you are in the wrong if you say this isn't the right shoe for me. This isn't the right fit. I don't think so.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
You have the right to
You have
say,
the
hey,
choice. Yeah.
I'm
I
good.
like it where I am. Yep.
Or I just don't like what you're offering, or I don't like what this company represents, right? Thank you for recruiting me. But thank you, no thank you. So I'm not sure if that's what happened in this particular case. However, something along those lines kind of happened. There was a job process. Somebody inquired about a job. Once that person found out, hey, I'm good. He said the reason he chose not to work for this individual employer, or this specific employer represented by the individual, was because of Jews. Let's pull it up,
I'm
family.
sorry.
Let's
I
pull it
knew
up.
it was coming.
I mean, I
Hey,
hope you
room
did.
shaker.
Again, I stand against certain things for my own rights and reasons, for my own religious beliefs. And I feel like everybody has those rights. I need mine to be respected while I respect yours.
Right. Yeah, for sure. Because that's what we are based in, right? This country is based in respect me, I respect you.
Where's Room
Don't
Shaker?
harm me, I won't harm you. I see her on the screen.
Hey, Room Shaker. Hey, girl. I'm not over there. I'll be over there. I'm not on the screen. I'm over here looking on Twitter.
But
So
that's
yes,
what we're
come on.
supposed to have, right? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech, freedom of assembly.
I thought so. Correct. Alrighty. Hey, y'all. And for those who are coming in, we're double streaming. We're on Monday Madness. Come and go as you please. Hit the up like as you go. There is a gentleman named Gabe Einhorn. 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 Gabe Einhorn. He is 24 years old. And he is a founder of Verify ID.
Okay. That's well known.
Plus praise. He's from New York. God is good always. Apartments come to you. So he's into real estate as well, obviously. What is verified ID? Why is a 24-year-old verifying my 43-year-old ID? Anyways, this was on June 8th, family, 2026. A gentleman by the name of Gabe Einhorn, who founded, created a company, I'm not sure, Verify ID, says, in quotations, not interested in working for a Jew.
I'm screaming.
He goes on to say, this kid applied to our job on Handshake. Handshake is Indeed, a LinkedIn, another place to get a job. On Handshake, not .com, we accepted him. And then he responded this. He probably knows nothing about Jews except for, and he misspelled accept.
Right, thank you.
It should be EX. CPT.
CPT. Yeah, thank you.
So anyways, he probably knows nothing about Jews except for what they tell him in college and on social media. Sad world. Again, is this another play, family? Well, because it says he's from Cornell University. The actual thing says, you have a new message from Austin Blank, and he blurred out his name. Austin Blank, Cornell University. So a college kid, right? They're both college kids. Well, college kids age. I don't know if Gabe is in college, but he's
so they're trying to further the narrative that
I mind you, where did Gabe graduate from? I didn't see that in his bio. Because Jeffrey Epstein was also just handed powerful positions. Anywho, so this was it. He didn't dox him. He didn't do anything, right? That was June 8th. We're at June 15th. He was encouraged to dox this young man. Okay. This Gabe Einhorn guy, the guy who is posting private business communications, runs an ID verification company called Verify ID. So the company you're supposed to trust with your confidential information is doxing people for things they say in private.
Oh, shit.
Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, it's probably going to get a little deeper than this. This is really torn up there's been some gripes. So this is the young man over here, and he is being blasted by the New York Post. Are we shocked, family? Of course not. Anti-Semitic Cornell student turns down interview because he's not interested in working for a Jew.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
So that's the New York Post. I won't say that's the the best newspaper out there. I won't say that. But they're getting real jiggy on this guy. People are now taking, of course, the young boy side, saying, hey, is it still anti-Semitic to say Jews control the media? Even after witnessing the Jews turn a single job refusal from one 19-year-old college student into a global headline. So now people are stating, I'm not interested in working for a Jew, and they're doing it confidently. That is now a trending situation on Twitter. So a 19-year-old, a 24-year-old, one says, I'm good. I'm good on working for a Jew. I'm good. But if you say, I don't want to work for a black man, I don't want to work for an Indian, that's a problem? No, not really. I can walk out in Texas right now and say, I don't want to work for a transgender man or woman. And they'd be like, fuck yeah, lurker. We support you.
Oh, God.
It's true, though, right? I don't want to share my corporate bathroom with this. And I mean, they'd be all over it. Yeah, we support you. Woo. But heaven forbid you say, I don't want to support the innocent genocide of Palestinians, Gazans, or where are we at? Now they're taking over Lebanon.
Lebanon, yeah.
Well, I don't support that. Now all of a sudden your name is blasted. Mind you, at first, this young man was peer pressured into doxing him by other Jews.
Oh, God.
You see, he was, what do you call that when you redact? He redacted his little, name, this, that. No, that wasn't enough. They wanted more. He's up here saying on June 8th, he obviously looked up my stuff on social media where I'm obviously Jewish and talk about it. Takes 30 seconds when you see my content. I'm not hiding it. So, again, and then someone here says, afraid to show his name? Either this is fake or you're an utter coward. Which one is it? He responds back, yep, I made a fake AI message on Handshake, blah, blah, blah. He was just, kind of trolling. Oh, yeah, that's fake. Yeah, sure. No, Gabe, you're being weak. If someone does this, they deserve consequences. The only way a people prevails is with strength. Be a strong Jew. Don't be one of the weaklings that reacts in a way to get us attacked more. Be a man that makes them afraid to attack your people. Gabe responds, you're right. You have a good point. This person responds with an American flag. Gabe responds with a thank you. Someone else gets in on the conversation. So at first, it wasn't that. It wasn't this. Then it turned into a frenzy. Then it turned into Gabe absolutely doxing. So,
so he fell for the troll food.
Yes, he did. For the troll presser. Yes, he did. Yes,
because I guarantee you, the person who said "don't be weak" isn't a real person.
Well, we're gonna go look up where they're from. This guy says New York, USA. Let's see. He joined in 2023. And yes, he is based in the United States. Mind you, it has an information mark, meaning it could be a VPN. The country or region that an account is based in can be impacted by recent travel or temporary relocation. This data may not be accurate and can change periodically. He's only been verified since April 2026, so 2 months ago. Excuse me. Connected via United States App Store. Let's go over and look at the person who was trolling him, troll pressuring him, to see where their account was from.
Raymond, what kind of hat is it, baby?
This is what we consider infiltration. You know what I mean? Let me see. This guy is Joe Lonsdale. He is from Austin, Texas. Would you look at that?
An entrepreneur, investor, and philanthropist.
He joined in 2010. He joined 16 years ago. And he got verified 5 years ago. Look at Joe. Good old, what do they call those people? Psyop ass Joe. Joe Schmo.
What was the agent's name on The Matrix? The dudes that would always pop up. Oh goodness! If I wouldn't have it to think of it, I'd be able to see it.
Not Neo, not who?
No, the
Morpheus. Who?
No, the dudes in the black suits all the time. John. Wasn't their names John or something like that? Agent John? I don't know.
Probably. Let me see. We'll find out right now.
But they used
Guys.
to always pop up when Neo and Morpheus, and they'd have to fight them.
The Matrix. Let me find out. They were just called agents. Agent Smith, Agent Brown, Agent Jones. So they were just called agents. He's an agent. Well, allegedly, we don't know.
Thank you, Stuff. He looked like an agent. What is a remarkable moment? He hasn't even posted anything since. Oh, it's pinned. Okay.
And that's his
So the
pen one,
thing,
girl. I was about to say, he been up here getting jiggy, please. If somebody says they don't want to work for a white person, we should expose them. If they say they don't want to work for a black person, expose them. Same for saying it about a Jew, but only pushing back on the third will earn you thousands of attacks. These troglodytes.
Ooh.
What's a troglodyte?
You don't know what a troglodyte is, friend?
I never heard that fucking word in my life.
Oh my goodness.
A troglodyte?
Is a caveman.
A person and a person living
Because
inside
that's where
a troglodyte. Okay.
that's where the original hard EN word came from, was they were called troglodyte hard ERs, or the people who came out of the caves because they were ignorant monkey people.
Well, guess what else came out of caves? The Dead Sea Scrolls. So are those troglodyte scrolls?
Troglodyte scrolls.
I'm just
No.
asking. A lot of things come out of caves.
Yeah. No, let's see.
Okay. I'm just wondering. No, I see it's a person or animal that lives in a cave in a subterranean dwelling. Okay. I've never heard the word troglodyte in my life.
I say it all the time. Like when white people call black people the hard NER word, that's what I call them, as a troglodyte, because that's a slang term for a white person. That's like calling a black person the hard ER, calling a white person a troglodyte. Because it's like the bottom, most ignorant, doesn't know their head from their ass person. Yeah. I am
I mean, I've heard of cave dwellers.
floored.
I've heard of cave dwellers. I've heard of the what do they call the anthropologic the anthropology term for them? What do they call them? What do they call cavemen? They call them like the first. I don't know that.
Humanoid or something.
No, they have a term, but yeah. Anyway, okay, troglodytes. So that's where this guy's coming from. I guess he's upset and he thinks we should expose. Listen, if I don't like, because this was one of the plights. This was one of the plights that they were having. Like, we hear it all the time that people don't want to work for the white man. And we do say that. Like, oh, I got to go to work for massa. I can't even tell you how many coworkers I know that, or I've had that say, I got to clock in for massa. Oh, I'm on a slave ship. We do say those things.
Or I'm going to the plantation.
I'm going to the I mean, is this facts or not? Are we? Is it facts or not?
Right. A mythical creature. I mean, it kind of is observing stuff, but hey.
I've never heard of it. Anywho, so I mean, we say those things, and now all of a sudden it's. Well, we also say things like, this is what I love about America, and I feel like they're stripping us from it. We are super new, guys. We're 250 years old. Remind these fucking people why we are America, because we wasn't fucking with y'all. We were not fucking with y'all. We had a child say, wait, America's younger than slaves have been slaves in America? Yes. We're that new of a country. Slaves were here first, then we became a country. 100 years later, we freed the slaves.
Yeah.
100 years later, here we are.
Yeah.
Like, we're moving faster than any other country, and we're like weapons, and we're this and we're that. Yo, we're a decent country. We are a decent country. However, be mindful that a lot of people worked hard to get here.
Mm-hmm.
There was no welfare when they got here. It
Right.
was getting it. And we have allowed other influences to dictate what our freedom really means.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, Will.
Hashtag Finax.
Yeah. So we're young, we're dumb, we're wild and free. But please don't forget that these people worked really hard. They lost their lives to do that. They would not be happy with what we have going on right now. Our forefathers, I believe, fought to get away from certain things like this.
Mm-hmm.
So it is conceptual, and we've actually made it tangible. That's why I like America. The fact that I'm even able to respond to you on this internet. That's America.
America, America.
God shed his grace on thee. Everybody stand up right now for the Pledge of Allegiance. And salute to our veterans who are able to speak freely. Okay? Speak to our, yes, we know. Everybody says that. It's America. Okay. Y'all, then promote something better.
Then we have to.
Hold on. In 250 years, I need y'all to do something better then. Because America did it in 250. What y'all got? Are you happy to be proud that your ancestors created some of this and they ran away and they fought for freedom and they fought for our country too? Y'all forget we had Buffalo Soldiers. Like, what are we doing here? We have a lot of people that fought for our country and was on our constitutional rights as admin, as what do you call that when somebody's like not like a speaker for, but like, hey, add that in. I mean, how dare us? How dare us to be like, oh, fuck America. It's full. America freed slaves faster than any other country on earth. The end. We were number 4. But mind you, we were only 100 years old.
Mm-hmm.
These other countries were thousands of years old. In 110 years, Chabu, y'all can say America with the KKK all you want to, baby. I'm standing behind this little flag, and I'm very proud to do so. No, I'm not proud. I'm very grateful to do so. Show me another country that's done it. Show me.
And that's kind of piggybacking off of the last live we had of, America, it said that we've came a long way. But how far have we come?
Thank you.
In retrospect, we kind of have came a long way. And just when you put it into that concept, right? Because I had that conversation publicly, and then the Lord does what the Lord does, right? And has my son come say, well, hold on a minute. If slavery was this long ago, but America is only this old, then what's really tea? What's going on? I'm confused. And then having to run back, well, okay, 100 years or so into America being America, they decided to abolish slavery. And I think even a part of that show, they mentioned how the Christian movement had a hand in that. And, when they really when the slave, and tying it all together in my head is when the slaves were really able to read and comprehend the Bible that the master used to keep them in shackles, to keep them in slavery, they realized that they were cherry picking, and that's really not what the word said.
And
So
then they
that's
found out
when
that
you
those white men couldn't even read the whole Bible.
exactly. And
Because the
that's
white
when the
men who could
movement
read the full
created.
Bible said, free the slaves.
Absolutely.
We leave that part out of history. Yes, we were oppressed. Yes, we were slaves. Our country freed us and has given us the right to travel as we please to and from. You want to go find your ancestors and do you a fucking journey back to life path? America has allowed that. They have historical marks, historical things. And you allow people to get in your ear and say, oh, take those historical things down. Yes, one side saw it this way, another side saw it this way. Duh. That's history.
That's history.
However, America has allowed for us to both be represented.
Mm-hmm.
And we, by continuing our victimness and our separationness without, again, y'all don't even talk to your own family, but you mad at the government for not paying your bills. Then go holler at your daddy, your mama, your uncle, your sister, your family. Get back to relying on your community and your people. Stop relying on people you've never met. You want somebody to sign your check and you don't even know this person or you don't even work for them. You just at the crib popping babies out. Worried about a Cardi B concert.
Mm-mm.
And if you're not worried about a Cardi B concert, I'm sorry, you might have been worried about the UFC fight or something else. Either way, I'm fed up. And we are still young enough to where we can make changes. That's all I'm saying. So I support my fellow younger, older, I don't know what we are, middle-aged people. I guess we got to get into politics. I don't know what we got to do, but this ain't it. This ain't it.
It's definitely our turn to get into it because when America is celebrating 500 years,
come holler at me.
What
Well,
what is what is that gonna look like? You know what I mean? If we don't put in footwork now, because just think if those people wouldn't have put in footwork 100 and some odd years ago, would we still be in slavery right now? Would the slave master be celebrating 250 years, of their culture while everybody else is out in
We're
the
going on
fields?
Juneteenth. We're going on Juneteenth. Amen.
Mm-hmm.
We're in Juneteenth. 250 years ago, we are in Juneteenth in the South.
Mm.
Well, 100 years ago. I'm sorry, 18 something.
Ain't no sitting on the laptop talking shit.
So 100. I'm sorry, it wasn't 250 years ago. I'm sorry, it was 100. 1880. It was 120. 100. 100 years ago. Minus 40. Minus 60. Plus 60. 160 years ago. 160 years ago. We are celebrating Juneteenth today. 100. Do you see how that works? I'm not good at math. I'm sorry. I'm bad at being math. 250-year anniversary for us being a country, but it's 160 years ago. We're celebrating being freed as slaves. Y'all see how that works? My math is wrong. Correct me on my math. What was it? 1886, 1880.
80.
How many years?
86 or 89, 86 or 89.
I'm not good at math. 30. Oh, not telling me. Oh, okay. How many years? Shoot. Since Juneteenth. Thank you. And I'm not using AI today. 161 years.
Mm-hmm.
Our country is 250. So yes, we went through Jim Crow. Yes, we went through all those things. Women just got credit cards in the 70s. What are we doing? So the women only had 50 years and Negroes had 160.
Right. Thank you, Mello. Thank you, Mello. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because what? When you do the math, get to math, and it's like wow, wow. Because 100,
161 years ago, June 19, 1865, as of 2026, it is 161 freaking years. And we on podcast crying about reparations and our country's just now turning 250 years?
we got to do something. We got to do something.
And we've been doing then and now. We was working during World War I with no credit, no bank, no nothing. When y'all
Husbands
want to
just
go
getting
play
all the
bad
checks.
boys, when y'all want to go play war, when y'all want to go play infiltrate, when y'all want to go play let me back a homie up, the women came through, made sure y'all had uniforms, mail, meals, health care.
Mm-hmm.
So talking about no excuses ain't ever been an excuse come from a woman's mouth or hands. We don't need retribution and reparations. You know why? Because if you do a DNA test right now, some of y'all, some of us, some of our people are still getting sold today in the countries we came from.
Mm-hmm.
At least this country put an end to it 161 years ago.
That's the truth. That's an ugly truth.
Some people are still being sold today, and their ancestor line was taken away and freed over here. I don't care what you're mixed with. I don't. Well, if that's the case, you don't get any retributions. Go holler, go sue your grandma's whatever. Get the fuck up out my face. The fuck? Don't come in my chat talking about no fucking retribution and okay. Okay. Well then, let me do it this way. Let me break it down for you this way. This is my thought process. For every riot, rage, building burnt down, that's where your retribution went. So go get your people. Go get your people. Go stop your own people from tearing stuff up so that way we can have nice areas to live in and we are no longer to blame for crime, warfare, inner city poverty. Let's start there. How about we start using our money to put back into our community instead of worrying about name brand shit?
Right.
How about let's do what our forefathers did and march and be okay with supporting our own? Why is it good hair, bad hair, light skin, dark skin? Why is it male versus female, black woman, black man? Why is it passport bros? Why is it women with bad wigs get good men that are white men? I mean, let's discuss.
Talking about fair. I mean, I know as a child, I was
Retribution.
raised,
That's why I said
nothing
retribution.
is
And you
fair.
said also reparations, but I'm also speaking on retribution. Why don't we just go back to what we've owned? Call your uncle, your father, your sister, your mother. get back in good with them and stop getting in good with the government. Oh, I don't talk to that bitch. She a no good bitch. She this, that. Well, guess what? She might be the only bitch you need. She might be the only bitch you got. Because I'm ready for them to take away income tax. So people can really see, like, if you don't work, you don't eat. If you don't offer something to somebody who does work while they work, you don't eat.
Mm-hmm.
If you have nothing to offer, you have nothing to gain. Shush. Black women with bad wigs do be getting white men. It's a theory. They call it a stiff wig theory. It's a stiff wig. They burned down all our towns red summer. I know they did. Guess what? It's 2026. Build a new one. You have the right to bear arms. You white people don't like us. Asians don't like us. Indians don't like us. Now, I was saying this at the beginning of the show. I'm sure you weren't here. Now is prime time to take over or take advantage of immigrants being removed instead of, and I know a majority of us are not like, oh, stop the immigrant. No, we're not. We're like, get them out of here. Now's prime time to take over that and build something strong. This is not the first time. We had a whole civil war over slavery. Stop playing. We had a whole civil war. Our country went against itself because niggas needed to be free. Now we need a civil war amongst black people so they know that they're free.
Right. Right. Because I don't think half of us know that we're fucking free. Okay? We are free.
You don't have to talk to any white person if you don't want to. Go stay in your community and build it from there. There's a lot of black communities where you don't see white people. This is all commercialized, by the way.
But
this
you
is very
don't,
commercialized.
you don't, if you're talking about within city limits, yes, within city limits, you're going to have to go, you're going to have to get a permit. You're going to have to get the fireman. You're going to have to get the fire marshal. You're going to have to get yeah. But if you go out into the county, you go out into the country, they don't give a hoot and holler what you got going on. That's what I'm saying. That's what she's saying. Like, you got to, and you have to separate yourself in order to get something going. Because out in the county, you can build a barn out of a tree that you've knocked down and it doesn't matter. And put rooms in it and live in it and run your own electricity, run your own plumbing, run your own sewage, run your
We
own
still
water.
have that freedom here in America.
We have that freedom.
We have it right now.
Now we can get into the discussion of, redlining, and it's hard to buy land. Absolutely. But big money talk, baby. Big money talk. Bullshit walk, period. All day. You come to somebody's face with the money that they asking for in their face. It's hard to turn that down. Black, white, Indian, Haitian, Jamaican, Asian. It don't matter. It's hard to turn down green. Green ain't got a color, but green. Period. Now you will come into contact with some people who are saying, like, oh buddy, I don't want to do business with a black man. I don't want to do business with a Hispanic man. I don't want, you know what I mean? Like,
And we shouldn't be scared to have infiltrators. That's okay. We'll send in one of our own. We've always had white passing. We've always had white passing people. In the history of Black Americans, we've always had white passing. Don't worry, we'll send one in.
The end. I'm cool with it.
The end.
Okay, I'm cool with it because
I'm so
confused
on why we can't. It still says that we are okay. And that's
listen,
why
I've been ran out by him because of what I stand for. So I know. However, just like I know that side, I know the other side, and I know that we can do better than the victimhood that we put ourselves in. Period.
Not the black infiltrator, the white.
The white infiltrator. Do it all the time. Okay. So listen, it is there are ways and loopholes to get what you got to get and move around. I mean, instead of sitting around screaming shoulda, coulda, wouldas, be self-sufficient. Self-sufficient. And then what do you need the government for? What do you need the quote unquote white man for if you are self-sufficient? Oh, you want to go buy your clothes, you want to drive a car? Okay, yeah, then you understand that's a part of the game. That's a part of the world, the matrix, whatever you want to call it, that we live in. But if you want the comfortabilities of you and your family, you gonna have to put in that work just like everybody else had to put in that work. Did some people get a 10-minute head start in the race? Hell yeah. But what you gonna do? Sit at the at the starting point, stomping your feet, crying like a toddler? Well, it's not fair because they got a 10-minute start, baby. The race is gone. The race has started. They done blew the gun. Is you gonna
Well,
go or
they
is you
keep
gonna
on.
stand?
They keep on. We are 250 years in the game, been free for 161. We are in the lead. We are in the lead. Persevere. Y'all forget that word, persevere. Child, you think grandparents was crying? Y'all talk about slavery for 400 years and y'all ain't even persevered for 25. Y'all ain't even persevered for 50. Your whole life, you've had air conditioning. Your whole life, you've had a refrigerator. Your whole life, you've had running water, whether it was for black people or white, it was running. Get the fuck out of here. We have to do better, family, and we have time and we have availability. We have spaces and we have options. While they're moving one person or two people or three people or 10 million back to their country, guess what? Go ahead and make your babies and make them strong. Don't make them dependent on the government. Let the government collapse and let you and yours thrive. It's okay to go without as long as it's going to be lasting. Today, I don't get this, but tomorrow I'll still have what I have. I won't have to call somebody and say, hey, can I borrow? Hey, can I bum? No. I'm waiting on this. Build. This is our time, family. This is our time to shine. Let's fucking shine. We're not immigrants. We're in a really good spot right now. We're not immigrants, but we're not what do you call that? Like true, like
national born.
We're foreigners that were forced to be here. However, we thrive wherever we go. So let's continue to thrive. Let's continue to thrive.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think I'm gonna do some. It's summertime. I'm gonna show some. What do they call that when you the fruits of your labor? Some crops. Some of this. I gotta harvest a few things and. Child, y'all gonna see some fruits of some labor. Y'all gonna see some labor this summer. Y'all gonna see some labor and y'all gonna see some fruits.
Observing stuff is cutting up in the chat, talking about the free boat ride or something else. Yeah. Okay. That's why a lot of the black community, we don't want to get on cruise ships. Okay, because the last time we was on a cruise ship, it didn't end so well. So.
Well, and then we have some of the hardcore Navy SEALs on Earth, and some of our black Navy SEALs are top of the top.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And they're not trying to go over to the other side either. Why? Okay, let me break this down. Why do we have Chinese spies? Why do we have Russian spies? Why do we have all these other fucking spies? Why we ain't got no Nigerian spies in this mother? Why? I know they said a homeboy couldn't come back because he was a part of a tribe and he was this, that, and the other, but it didn't have anything to do with international warfare. It was African warfare, guerrilla warfare, or whatever they call it. But they weren't like thinking, they were just saying it was going to, they didn't know if he was coming over here to clash with somebody else or whatever. Why aren't we the opposite though? Why aren't we going over there and spying? We are a wonderful country. Why are we not reversing this and going back to our country? Why aren't we taking our goods back to our country? Like how no offense to the Mexicans, it's the truth. Well, it's a lot of other countries too, but Jamaicans as well. Y'all know how to pack a barrel. I don't know if you guys know how to pack a barrel or pack a care package or whatever. They send things back home. Why are we not willing to do that part? We are descendants of slaves. We are of United States slaves, by the way, because there's a lot of descendants of slaves.
Right.
But we are United States American slaves. So we have some type of, this is going to be offensive, but we have a luxury that other descendant of slaves don't have. Why are we not doing something about that as a collective? Why are we worried about LeBron James? Why are we at the movie theater supporting fucking Michael Jackson movie when Sony raped the fuck out of him?
Right.
Why are we excited about fucking X-Men or Marvel putting out some Black Panther movie when we're not creating it ourselves? One of the women who helped us get to space is an African-American woman. One of the people that helped us with electricity, telephones, all those things are Black people. Why? Because we know they have a history. We know they have a history of they don't give a fuck what you invent. We're cutting your hands off and we're going to do whatever to you. Am I getting too crazy? I'm sorry. I'm just confused. I'm confused because everybody's up in arms about Carmelo and this and that and the race and the race and the race. And it's like, why not leave? You know how there was a big exodus? Why don't we commit an exodus? Why don't we get together? Why don't we include Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey? Why don't Obama? Wasn't he from Kenya? Why don't we get together with our wonderful, quote unquote, Black African American people and take ourselves over there? Because why? That specific continent has an issue with that's what they do. They enslave people. They sell people. They murder people. They mutilate people. Africa has been a continent that has produced the most amount of slaves. Why? It's not because they're Black. It's because they sell them.
It's like their culture, so to speak.
It's a commodity.
Instead of
why
livestock,
haven't
they
we,
sell people.
as educated Black people, as well-to-do Black people, we'd rather fight white people for this, that, and the other? What the? White people have given us all we need. Take your ass back home. That's what everybody else does. Everybody else comes and uses the system and tries their best to build up their own. Mexicans don't like us. Asians don't like us. Indians don't like us. Whites don't like us. Why are we over here? We know why. Because we like handouts more than we like our culture.
Make a man.
Was that too much? Sorry. I'm sorry. Well, we're here at the 3-hour mark, family. It's what it is. Remove. I don't want to share this anymore. It's the truth. That's how I feel. And if you feel different, I don't know what else to say. Will loves handouts. A lot of people do.
Mm-hmm.
You just can't complain when I have no longer a handout to give you. I mean, you can.
Right.
You just won't. You're just going to be stuck with waiting on your next handout.
What you got? Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Stuck with what you got.
Mm-hmm. No. You get what you get. You don't throw a fit.
Ooh, I used to hate that as a kid.
Mm-hmm. Well, then go get your own, baby.
And
then go get your own. So, I know. I'm on that mission my damn self right now. I don't want to I have options where it's like, oh, I can continue to be. No, I refuse. I'm over it. If I work for tomatoes, hold on. If I work for tomatoes or I plant tomatoes, someone comes steals my tomatoes, whether it's a deer or a human, the next thing I do is build a cage over that tomato. I need those tomatoes. Whether that fence gets knocked over or not, then I make sure I have a dog or a gun because I need those tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like, oh, I just stopped growing tomatoes and I guess I give up because you know what? Everything's against me. No, I upgrade my system because I need those tomatoes. I need them. Or we just say, oh, okay, I'll just wait for you to give me some poisonous tomatoes. I need tomatoes. That's it. I need my jalapenos. I need my stuff. If there's, do you understand? Is that not the art of life as humans? You end up protecting what's yours and what you're growing. You end up adjusting or moving and adapting. And if someone says, no, I'm going to keep tearing it up, you move the fuck around and you keep building. You don't just say, okay, I'm your bitch.
Cool. Right. Let me lay down now. Fine.
All right, I'm your bitch. You're right. Like, I don't want I don't want it. We're young enough to say, no, we don't want it. We don't want.
No, we won't go.
No. No, we don't want it. So if Black people want to maintain their status as good stewards and people who respect Malcolm X and those who fought before us, I mean, let's go. What are we doing? We're doing a podcast. I'm about to start hosting retreats.
Oh, God.
Shout out to Fundi Fee. I'm joking.
Motherfuckers need a retreat. Okay, period. I want to drop this link one more time.
Imagine.
We're going to give y'all a few more minutes and then we're going to head on out of here.
No. I need y'all to go back.
She is giggling. She is tickled.
No, because everybody wants to go back to 2009 with like a diet diva, what's her name? Miss Mo.
Oh, God.
Like, if we're going to go back, let's go back to the fucking Fundi Fee fucking
retreats. Okay. Because you just need a retreat at
Oh my
this point.
gosh. Intrinsic, where are you? Sorry, okay, I'm losing it. I gotta go. Yeah, I'm losing it. Yeah. That was that's our sector area. These people are getting jiggy. I don't even know what's going on. I just know that Elrod said something, Diet said something, Diva said something. They're just going back and forth. I don't know what they're doing over there.
Yikes. Yikes.
And then I heard VS say, like, if you don't believe me, give it 2 months and just watch. So I hope the feds kicks in everybody's door.
This is gonna be great.
Mine included, please. Godmama, we never get porn bomb. We never get nothing.
Right.
We need some action in this mother.
we need some action. We need some viral moments, okay? What the fuck is going on over here? The hell? I seen they have a new sector, the frenemy sector or something like that, and I see Ghetto running around everywhere promoting
Oh, Ghetto
this
did his first
sector.
show. He got over 1K views.
Oh,
Nigga, fuck
okay.
you. He got like 1.5 views. And he was mute 27 minutes in. He was
Doing
mute.
what?
He was mute. He didn't know he was mute because he don't know how to work StreamYard.
I'm fucking
Like
hollering.
as like him running it. You know what I mean? He's always a guest.
You're right.
So he was up there for 27 minutes. That nigga got 1 point something views. So okay, Ghetto.
What was his show about? The sports
It
or
wasn't even sports. It ended up being something crazy.
oh,
It ended
Lord.
up being like other people had to hit his link. They go, "Oh, I don't even know if you're on mute." He goes, "Oh, I didn't." I said, "Oh my goodness, freaking!"
Oh,
But I'm not
Lord.
mad at Ghetto for his first show, but I am gonna give him a hard time as always because Black Sector style. Yeah, he was up there on mute, looking a mess, and then I didn't even know that was his channel because he changed the name to something, and but I'm not mad at it. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. And once it got cracking, it was just like basically a lemon panel or like just a normal panel. But yeah. He got up there and he did it. He finally showed up. No, it was not a sports show. Maybe it was the first 27 minutes. He was just on mute and we didn't hear it. So it could have been a sports show, but we didn't hear it. So we don't know what he was saying at the first 27 minutes. And y'all know I'm not a hater. I am not a hater. I'm under this account. So I have to share it under because I watched it on my NAB. Hold on. I'll put it in the link for you guys. Or I mean in the chat. I'll put the link in the chat for you guys. Yeah, it wasn't horrible. I didn't stay and watch the whole thing. Oh, he's at 2K views now. We're not mad. Here, let me copy link and I'm going to share it in the C.C.C chat. All right, that's Ghettos. And then let's watch a little bit of it. Let me see. How do I get to it? Let's watch a little bit. Shout out to Ghetto. Oh, I'm on the wrong account. That's why I can't see it. I'm on the C.C.C.
This Ghetto has been thirsty for his moment to shine. Okay, and the Black Sector really wouldn't give him his moment to shine
No, he got it.
Yes,
he got it. From the beef sector. I'm not mad at him. I'm never a hater on this. Okay, let me see. What am I logged into? Thank you. All right. So I think, let me see. I'm going to share his link to his. Oh, I already did. Okay, cool. He said, allow me to reintroduce myself. So Lemon was on the panel for no reason. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right. Here goes Ghetto. So he's just up there looking quiet. And I think it was like, yeah, it was like the 20. We'll listen to when someone comes up. I think it's the 20. Yeah. So he's been on mute this whole 26 minutes. We'll wait till someone comes up to
backstage. Okay, Ghetto. I don't know if the crowd, can y'all hear me? Because we can't hear you, Ghetto. Not at all. Not Nope. Can y'all hear me? Let me double check and look at the comments. Let me see. Can y'all hear Brooke? Well, can y'all hear me? They can hear me. They can't hear you, so they can hear me. Okay, Ghetto. So if you have earphones hooked up, Ghetto, try to just cut your earphones off for a minute and try to see if you can have your audio directly from the computer to you, like nothing else hooked up. There's Lemon.
What up, Brooke? Ghetto, why can't we hear you?
I don't know. I think he
Shit, trying to help Guido out.
Guido.
That's
what I was
he
going to
hits
try.
me.
He had to help him out.
Ghetto, drop down and come back up. Do you know how to do that? You know how to drop down and come back up?
That's what it is. I think he has maybe his earphones or something hooked up. I think his audio is not hooked up correctly. You know how you have to allow permission.
So that's at the 28-minute mark. You guys go ahead and watch the rest. I think I put it in the chat. Yeah, that's at the 28-minute mark. So, but he did. He got 2,000 views. We're not mad at it.
No, not at all.
Y'all go show.
It's just was amazing.
I'm just making sure I put the link in the chat. Yes, that's the link in the chat. I forgot we're double streaming, but it's on the C.C.C. the link. Yeah, it's Ghetto Show. I don't know how long he's going to have that show. Yes, there's the link. I'm not sure how long he's going to have that show, but you know what? I think, to me, I said the same thing to a jokey. Y'all forget that I've been old school in this game. Me and Peeper interviewed a jokey one night, and this is before she had a chat or a channel. And I told her I think she should start a channel. She did, and she blew up, and she did wonderful. So I'm not mad at that, and I think the same with Ghetto. However, with Ghetto, he's not a jokey. A jokey can handle hers. With Ghetto, I think he should make themes and keep it pushing. I don't think he's lemon material where he can just. We've seen too much happen with Ghetto. We've seen Ghetto. It's been a lot. So I'd hate to see more with Ghetto.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, in my opinion, Ghetto needs to keep it cute and mute. Okay.
And let people speak for themselves and then shut it down at a decent time.
Because I would hate for you to lose your second relationship again. Third, fourth. I don't know how many relationship, but I'd hate for you to lose your relationship again off of some YouTube shit. And I don't even really like Ghetto for real.
We know. But that's it. That's all. So I wanted to at least give that out. He is not Black Sector, but he is Black Sector adjacent. He is Black Sector 2.0. He is Truth Freeman X Nation. He is I think they call him a water boy or like a ball boy or like a go get ya, a go get 'em boy. So yeah, I hope you can break that and do better. Okay, observing stuff. I will see. Y'all go support that channel. Okay. Whether he's frenemies or not, Ghetto's always been a mess. He's always been entertaining.
Super entertaining.
No. Ratter's not.
Even though it gets on my nerves. Let's be honest. Ghetto gets on my nerves. I will not be watching his show. I probably will not be sub to him. But shout out to him in his first show and getting views. Good job. Congratulations. Hold on. Let me get you a round of applause. However, Ghetto still is Ghetto to me. And it is what it is. It is what it is.
So, alrighty. I think we're done. We're at 3 hours, 15 minutes. Thank you all for rocking with us. Thank you all for being here. We're getting in some watch hours per usual. Replay gang, fast forward through it. I'm sure y'all, if you're still here, replay gang, thank you for being here.
Yes.
Yes. And thank y'all who are active in the chat. Ooh, thank y'all. All right, we're out of here. Godmama, is there anything else that I didn't bring up that I was thinking of bringing up?
No, you covered it all.
I think so. If not, tomorrow's another day.
Tomorrow is another day.
Yes. All right. Well,
Hopefully
thank
a
you.
beautiful
Thank you,
day.
Godmama, for being here with me.
Yes. Yes. All right, y'all. We out of here. Toodles.
Like my release, this is a part of what I do to have fun, and I'm a creative. Creativity, I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's what keeps life interesting and makes it have fun. Makes me have fun.